the soul into.
Okay, recording
That is
on.
correct.
I do believe it requires a certain mindset, like you need to want to transfer it or something. Can't just be as simple as stabbing somebody with it.
I mean, specifically that part you don't remember, but you do remember the whole instance because remember that was not you that did that.
Yeah,
But you still have the memory of doing that.
I was possessed.
Yep. No.
I mean, we could talk to the enchanters in Alaron as well. They'd probably know a thing or two. Thing is, well, actually, no. Petrus was the one that helped with the gun spear, so he might actually know.
Was there anything that you guys wanted to do here before moving on, or do you guys want to just hop back?
Mostly I'm thinking, would we want to try and free the, I guess, God, power, soul thing, whatever, now while there's not really anyone around?
It's also that thing of we don't know what would happen.
I mean, we'll never know what would happen.
We never usually do know.
This isn't exactly super charted territory.
I mean, I feel like the enchanters or Petrus would have a better idea than not.
Would I be able to tell what would happen if we just broke the dagger?
If you want to roll an Arcana check, see if you could think of something, I'd say go ahead and try it.
Alright. Shit, where's my dice box?
Kaboom! No, Rico. Oh, God. That one quiet kid in the classroom finally speaks up. The one thing
Natural
he says
20?
is, "Damn."
Seriously?
Yes.
Waller's like, "Fuck you."
Wow. So you can break the dagger. Thinking about some of the stuff that you've seen, and or described from some of your past conversations and experiences, you can certainly, looking at it, yeah, you can stab an object or a person, and it would transfer if activated. Like you actually have to activate whatever the mechanism on the weapon is to do so, but you can actually reverse. Instead of taking in a soul, pushing out the soul into that object or person, or you can just break it. Now, looking at, depending on what's going on, that energy, depending on how strong it is, may you basically, if you like say stabbed it into the ground or straight up broke it, you guys wouldn't receive the full like you wouldn't get the full power of what it would have been if it wasn't in the dagger in the first place. But there would still be a change because the way that the dagger or the weapons work is it has to be channeled more, into a specific target. in this case, if you like say stabbed in the ground or broke it, it's gonna disperse the energy, but it would be sufficiently weaker than it would be at full power.
E.g., we'd see God scrambling over the area in like 5 seconds.
Well, not really gods per se, but more like powerful like entities that aren't god tier. Let's put it that way.
What are you on about? The gods were like, or divine power.
I mean, they can consume those entities to gain power, but this is it's basically the dispersion theory. So or you get a really cool ass knife that can fucking do shit. So which might also be a god killer, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
So
Um.
or you can stab a nuke with it and see what happens.
Yeah, not a good
Would
idea.
stab a nuke, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That's my vote.
9.
Yeah, I don't think
Hallsworth's
you'd
like,
ever have one
oh.
built.
I mean, Hallsworth.
I
Could
mean,
make it
there's not one
theoretically
built
happen.
yet, TM.
Yes, would you like to share with the rest of the class, especially one?
Definitely
No.
not you.
That's a group consensus there, Minnie. No.
The group consensus of we don't want to die.
Your food's your house.
Thank you. I'll grab it in a sec.
I'm just waiting for somehow some stupid warrior to find out that about it.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, I was talking about it with everybody before it started, but no, that's legitimately possible. You can't give it to one person. Probably change them, like they've discussed, or you can just break it, leave it.
Yes, and allow that power to be consumed and dragged away all over the place. Like a
Mm-hmm.
good idea.
Hmm.
Would it be possible to transfer the power to other people if you obtain it?
No.
Like, I highly doubt immediately no. But e.g., one of us takes it in for the time being and then disperses it out to the others.
No.
No?
No. Not
If we-
because it's in the dagger.
No. As in, like, one of us is stabbed,
Mm-hmm.
and once we start to gain a bit of control over it, we disperse it out to the other members of the pact from ourselves.
I mean, theoretically, yeah. I mean, I'll say it. Theoretically, it's possible.
So that is an option.
Gods usually don't share. Let's just put
Yeah.
it that way, and that's why they
Yes.
don't. That's why there's no for sure answer.
And that's
So.
also why that even with all of them,
Yeah.
they can never come with a fucking consensus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, yes.
If we did stick it in an object like you mentioned, what would we be able to do with it at that point?
It's already
I
an
mean,
object.
yeah. So, what happened, for example, Load, or the other contract that you guys found in Boomstick store in
Mm-hmm.
Ashir.
I'm thinking something considerably less mobile, like a club.
Well, it's already in a dagger. They
In a
can turn into
dagger.
sword.
Yeah, but it's in a dagger that's designed to house and suppress it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still a power.
Stick in the
fucking
club,
sword.
or
Yeah.
in other words, a big stick that we happen to find while walking around here. Would we be more able to spread it out?
Where's a Riz hammer?
Use the
Sounds
banhammer.
like a bad idea.
Use the banhammer.
Exactly. We transfer the energy. We literally make it a banhammer.
If it's into a weapon, it would still be housed in the weapon.
Yeah, I don't exactly want this soul thing communicative and talking.
But that's what makes it fun.
Aware.
By the way, are you holding on to this or did you put it away?
I mean,
Nishi
while
did.
I'm figuring shit out about it,
Wow.
I'm examining it, I guess.
But as you're looking, start getting this weird sensation. I'm gonna over you a little bit. And there's a voice in your subconscious. Cam. Seriously, it was you?
I'm assuming that's Victor.
It's Victor.
It's hard to tell when somebody doesn't do fucking voices.
I try, okay? It's hard to do them on TeamSpeak, okay?
Oh, laddie
For
fucking
me.
da, baby pagoda for you, little boy.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Here's Victor.
Yeah, it's me.
So, what is your plan? You gonna leave me in here?
What is your plan?
I'll swear
Are you going to leave me in here?
Okay, Anonymous.
It's not that. By the way, that's not Victor's voice because he is not.
Look, I'm just saying, if you really want to fucking do voices,
No.
it's too hard. It's called a voice changer.
I know. At least you didn't give me to the. At least you didn't
Do the
Give
baby
the
helium
dad-
voice.
give the dagger. It's Victor to you. At least Darius doesn't have the dagger. Me and him would be having words right now.
Like we are having words.
Indeed, my effeminate fellow. Sorry. I don't know if that's even fucking loaded.
Much harsher words.
Oh, really?
Yes, I suspect he would not be terribly amused.
I am not. He is a
Also
traitor, and
suspect
he
that he
needs to
would
be
care.
murdered. He is a traitor.
Right, yes, he's the traitor.
So what? You're gonna just leave me here?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. No.
Oh no, hardly. My,
Or disperse me?
I was thinking more along the lines of something of feasting upon your bones.
I see.
Ah,
Well, I can help you if you're wanting to figure out how to distribute power. But it'll cost you.
it will cost you.
Why do I suspect that that is not an offer made in good faith?
In good faith, you release me. I'll grant you power.
Oh boy.
I feel like I should call insight check, but this is so out there that I feel like I also don't need to.
You don't need to. Like it's.
I
very-
mean, come on.
he's
look,
also
look.
fucking desperate. He's in a fucking dagger. I mean,
Yeah.
like this is
I
where he's
mean,
at right now.
I mean, like
Because
when he,
I'm in a potato.
I mean, when he said that, the first thing that came to my mind was, do we have a deal? So, am I wrong?
No. But yeah. What do you desire most?
Oh boy.
To see my enemies driven before me, to hear the lamentations of the little folk.
What? Say that again? Like, are you being serious or are you
No.
just being okay?
I'm quoting Conan.
I know you are. So I'm like, are you being serious here? Are we going with that line?
At the moment, what I desire most is some peace and quiet. And I stick him in a sheath the dagger.
As he's like trying to talk. He is no longer talking to you.
Right.
I want to see when the rear gets the dagger.
9.
Tiamat, Victor, and Arir all have a three-way conversation.
Oh my god.
Oh God, no! God, no!
Arir gets fed up,
Just not
drinks
exactly
to
the,
shut them all up.
Bargaining type.
What do you desire most? To blow it up. What?
Well then. Tiamat's just like, well, maybe we can strike an accord.
This is why Arir is so focused on blowing things up. The influence of Tiamat.
Yeah, the moment that we remove like the fragment of Tiamat's soul in him, he's just not as obsessed with explosions anymore.
My
Fine.
current policy for what happened in history is when Arir was not drunk, he could hear Tiamat and she wouldn't shut the hell up, so he just decided to start drinking, and it worked. Unfortunately, it had side effects.
Like the curse.
Yep. So now, not only can he not hear Tiamat, he just can't remember.
So, anyway, what are y'all doing? Staying? We leaving? We stabbing shit?
We're just all just out here, just casually chilling.
Yeah.
Can we get out of this frozen hellhole?
That works for me.
Does Gamos have a response to that? 'Cause, like, this is like where he grew up. Frozen hellhole. I mean, is
I
there
mean, I
a
think Scamos
response?
would agree.
I'm not really saying anything to
Okay.
Darius's response there, but weren't we gonna summon both of them?
Oh right,
here?
yeah, we're gonna do the other one.
You know,
We're gonna deal with both of them in one go. Let's go.
All right.
wasn't that the plan?
I mean, that was the plan.
All
So do we
right.
want to go back and deal with it then?
Wait, actually, hold the fuck up.
Hmm.
When we broke the Victor's phylactery, did he get teleported here?
No.
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 So how the fuck did he get here?
He's in the dagger because the phylactery has the soul, right?
Yeah, the phylactery has the soul,
Soul,
but
yeah.
but it
How did
required
Victor's physical body end up where Tazar could stab it?
yes. And how did his soul get back to his physical body? Because phylacteries work as the container for the soul.
Mm-hmm.
The moment the phylactery is destroyed, the body dies.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's
It
pseudo
brought him
logic
here.
bullshit.
No, it brought
oh,
him here. It
Okay,
brought
so
him
it
here.
physically transported him here.
Yes.
The dagger's a Hoover.
The dagger is like literally the Ghostbusters fucking backpacks.
You know,
Literally what
as
it
we're
is.
walking back, how pissed do you think those two would get if we stuck them both in the same dagger?
I would never hear the end of it.
Be like a cat fight.
I mean, you guys could do it if you want. I would actually recommend it.
Would recommend it?
I would. So,
All right, yeah, we're not doing that because the GM just said that
Yeah,
he would recommend
yeah.
doing something.
For me, it'll let you sus. Not gonna lie. Especially from the GM that can't give us a straight answer.
I know, right?
Better, worse idea. Stick it in the rear.
No.
Stick
I
it
mean,
in
it would solve the Tiamat problem.
Gothic. Give it
He's
to
only got a
Gothic.
fragment of Tiamat, not the whole thing.
Right, but it would, we'd at least get one of the fragments out of him. Maybe. Who
And where
knows?
does it go?
Would it?
Dies. Who knows? We don't know. Gaz, do you want the
You want the stab?
stabby?
That sounded so wrong, by the way.
Gaz, are you there?
I mean, I have a few people that want the stabby from me. I mean, what?
Anyway, so you guys gonna do the get the prepare to do it again?
Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Kazar's gone, by the way, so he's not here this time.
Hope you're not serious about giving me the power.
If it was you or a rare, who would you pick?
Me. Me.
There you go.
100 out of 100 times me. But why not one of you?
Do you trust Crazy McChurch over there with this? And I point at fucking
I barely
Darius.
trust him with sharp objects.
Rude.
Well, maybe not him, but like
And the only reason I've ever been shown as crazy is because of that one. Points at a rear.
Or he looks behind him, looking for who
I don't
he's
know.
talking
You
about.
seem to get a little bit crazier at. It seemed like the mind flayers were affecting you a little bit afterwards.
Kim
But-
also glances back at Darius, who is still, as I recall, covered in religious iconography.
He ripped most of it off, but
No, this is a whole new set of armor with no
Yeah.
iconography on it at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
The only thing that would even have a bit of iconography
it's a
is
shield.
no, because it's the magic shield, it's not the Phoenix shield.
Hmm.
The only thing that would have any iconography would probably be the tabard, because he probably has cleaned that at this
Mhm.
point. But that's literally the only iconography he has on him. That's more for the ideal of the order rather than.
And I mean, Cam, you do. While your intentions are never fully clear, it does seem like you, out of all of us, you have like a good reason to have that power, given Ashir. Given what happened to in Ashir.
Given he's the most mentally and emotionally sound out of all of us, and that's terrifying. to say.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah. Don't. think
I
so.
said out of all of us, and that's terrifying to say.
No, I
You
think he's more
haven't
fucked
seen
up.
my notes.
No,
Yeah,
you
I think
haven't.
he's a lot more fucked up than we think.
Oh, he probably is. Well, he's given me no reason to
Well,
think that.
Yazik
so.
thinks he's somehow just like
Okay.
a stone cold killer, pretty much at this point.
Yeah, he's emotionally dead.
Exactly. Emotionally dead is emotionally stable.
God.
No.
They're stable
Pure
in death.
power.
Tier 4 psychopath.
Exactly. That's stability. They're emotionally stable on being a psychopath.
Anyway, what are we doing?
well,
Before we commit to this, how How do we split up the power again, assuming there is no dagger involved?
It just happens. It's supposed to just happen. So,
Among those that are nearby?
mhm.
Oh, rest the fuck away.
Career, go stand in the corner.
Can I have some alcohol?
Yes.
I grab my casket, like small casket of whiskey, and just
Whis-
let go.
Just toss him the casket.
Rear takes it and eagerly runs away like he's a squirrel with a,
He's up in a
Uh-huh.
tree.
Yeah, basically. Mine, damn it.
So last night in VR chat, someone actually got so drunk that they were like unresponsive, like
Yes, yes, they were.
unable to talk and just like puking. And everyone's like,
Yeah,
"Oh
that
my
was
God, are you
worrisome. We
okay?"
checked up on them, right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, good.
I called him a bitch.
I called him a bitch.
All right.
Also, I apologize about fucking Vinyl being Vinyl, by the way.
Oh, was he that asshole? Yeah, I'm banning his avatar from now on. Never turn
Alright.
it back on.
All right, boys.
Yeah, he's a twit.
All right.
Okay, so,
So are we doing this then, or is everyone ready?
Chop chop.
well, in that case, I'm gonna have my PTR be out and have my lever action as a backup.
Follow-up
Ah.
question. Nearby, like what ballpark of distance is that? Dozens of meters?
You
Hundreds?
don't know. You don't know. Like
I-
that. They were. That was one of the things that wasn't very clear. Because this doesn't happen very often, there wasn't a lot of good notes. It just said you're in the vicinity. Also depends on how powerful that the god is. If it was like, oh, I don't know, Odin, yeah, it would be probably miles. So
But wouldn't it hit like the first recipients and start to absorb into them if they're willing to
yes,
accept it?
yes,
Yes. And given that we are in the literal middle of fucking nowhere,
that's why
you're
you guys
welcome.
came here.
By the way, you're welcome for sacrificing my home for this.
You mean the ruins?
I don't believe
Yes.
I believe the home was already sacrificed. It has nothing to do with this.
That's fucking terrible.
Brutal.
Okay. So
Does Cam actually say that?
I mean, if you actually say that.
I mean, I was saying that. Yes.
So yeah, he actually says.
Yes, almost like, other lands have been sacrificed to help keep the time wizards happy. Anyways, you guys ready?
Yep.
There's
As
not
I,
much benefit gained in delay.
Position myself ready with the spear.
And Gaz, you're ready with your thing. Rear is you're drunk somewhere, not nearby, right?
That is correct. He's going over the hill, out of sight, and he's drinking.
All
Who's
right.
back in the village?
And Cam, you're ready.
Yes.
Well, let's do this.
all right. Who's stabbing the? Who's going for the book?
I mean, I'll open it because I'm the one that
Right.
can read it and open it.
Yep. So you open the book.
So we'll get it opened up so we can do the stabby.
You dropping the blood?
I mean, I'm going through the whole process just to get it open
Mhm.
so we can shank
Mhm.
it. Like I'm just doing that whole process again.
So it's open. Go through the process. I'll make you guys roll for it again because you guys did it last time. And book opens.
And factory go plop.
Yep.
Go for it with the spear.
And you stab it with the spear. Roll an attack.
No pass.
What's my mod again?
All right, well, it wasn't a natural one. We know that much.
4 efficiency. 4, 11. 30.
4, 11, 30.
All right. As you go to stab, you're inches away from the phylactery, and you're suddenly your momentum has just stopped.
Like I'm frozen.
Mm-hmm. You're still alert, like you just stop, and
Fucking time wizards.
not time wizards.
I'm gonna take a look around.
It's the God of Chaos. He is here.
Is he in the form that I once saw him?
Yep. He emerges from behind the group as y'all are looking at the book, and he just walks out of the forest with his hands in his pocket.
Good afternoon. We're here to talk to you about extended warranty on your godhood.
Motherfucker.
God damn it.
So, this is how you deal with your allies.
If you want to call them that.
Allies, we filled our end of the bargain
Did you?
until Victor was stopped. He stopped.
Is he now?
You do know how to speak in a statement, yes? Not
Nope,
just
it's the God of
questions?
Chaos. All he does is speak in questions. It's a pain in the ass.
Is all he does. How did you take care of him, then?
What do you think?
Literally, I am frozen in place in the middle of the action.
Yeah, you're sitting there, and he's like,
So how'd you do it? Oh, right.
Hey, Waller,
yeah,
what kind of thing is stopping Darius?
it's some sort of...
Is it
Manip-
is it a spell being cast by the God of Chaos?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know.
Does
It
anyone
looks...
have
there-
freedom of movement?
No.
Is his eyes moving around?
Darius, or...
Yeah, Darius. Like,
Yeah, like, Darius can talk, like, he's just...
We're
so-
just locked in place. Is
Yeah.
all.
so he's
Yeah.
current paralyzed. Okay.
What about a rear?
I mean,
I
you're
hope
over
he's
hill.
off in the corner drinking.
Yes. I just want to know if I'm still drinking or if I'm frozen too.
No, you're drinking. It's the only person that's frozen is Darius.
Oh, I'm the only person frozen. Okay.
Yes. Everybody else is free to move.
Right, which is why I'm asking: is what
Mhm.
is stopping him in place? Is it a spell? Is it a magical effect? Is it like just there's something on the? It's like he's leaning like this, like there's like
You-
armor. He's leaning the tip of the blade up against that's stopping it. Like what stopped him?
You can't really tell. You're not sure if it's the God of Chaos or if it's like a protective barrier around the phylactery. But that would be like your two, probably what I would think of be like the first two to, it's either he's actively casting something or there's some sort of barrier around the phylactery.
Second question, or
Yes.
follow-up. Is Darius, like, frozen, or is he just unable to continue?
He
In other
cannot
words, is he is
finish
he
through
balanced,
the...
or...
Yeah, he cannot finish through the attack. Let's just put it that way.
I'm literally frozen in place. I can speak and I can move my eyes. That's probably about
Yes. Yes.
What I'm asking, is he being physically... Is he being physically held up,
No.
or is he just still
He
balanced?
he's still on the ground, like he was going through with his follow through,
I literally got frozen
but it stopped.
in place.
Yeah,
as I
and
was
then-
in the
Okay,
middle
so
of
he
it.
is being suspended in the middle of his follow through.
yeah, but he's still on the ground. Like he didn't get lifted up or anything.
Right, but he's just frozen in place.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, you're sitting here. God of Chaos pulls out what looks like to be this version of like a cigarette, and he just like lights it, and he's just like sitting there waiting for y'all to respond.
I believe we already have. Haven't we?
I mean, we told him that we resolved the problem, so.
Well,
He asked how we did it, and we said, "How did?" Like I said, "How do you think?"
I was like, well, I see. Not dead. How did you get rid of him?
You know that song human children sing, "Rain, rain, go away."
He just looks at you and he's just like, he does not look amused by your joke.
We said
What?
we were joking.
What? Can't handle a joke.
We did that, but with magic.
But you didn't kill him.
Some things take longer than others.
See, well, if you haven't killed him yet, I might have a new bargain for you.
Oh boy. I mean,
You
the
know.
last bargain was through one of your emissaries, I guess.
I'm here. Me making the bargain. If Victor's
You
still
wanted to
alive,
keep us
hand
in
him over to
suspense?
me. Hand him over to me. I promise not to kill you all.
You know, there's a lot of people who make threats and promises like that all the time, and it never. Kind of look around the group. Has that ever ended well for anyone who said that to us?
No. They usually find themselves at the pointy end of one of my weapons.
So Scamos, he looks to you. You enjoy working for the Traveler.
It's not bad. Has its perks.
What, the army of debts that he created?
I mean, that's more of a nuisance than a perk, I gotta be honest. Was not expecting that one. The whole
No.
retire in peace thing seems like it's gonna be a lot harder to pull off when I got a million of those high-pitched shriekers around.
Did he tell you the whole... everything involved with those?
I mean, that depends. Do you like surprise suitcases in your bedroom?
He didn't tell you, did he? You'll just have to find out. Where's a rear? Need to tell him
Somewhere
about something.
safe.
How about not?
Cam begins
Oh.
wandering over to Darius.
Hello.
Hello.
While I've been stood here, I've got this real bad itch in my back. Can you get it for me?
Reaches up and it's like he's like, where?
You're not entirely frozen.
all I can do is move my eyes and run my mouth, unfortunately.
As you both are talking, he just looks at both of like the party. He turns and he starts walking towards where you guys sent a rear to.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I take the spear from Darius.
That's probably locked. Well, it's fairly locked in my grasp.
Like, you need to roll a strength check.
Yeah.
Or if you're going to
Because
do
I
that.
was mid-attack, so it was
Yeah.
full grasp of it. So
His back is turned to us.
Yeah.
And it just needs to be a soul-stealing weapon that does this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I pull out my soul stealing dagger and I ram it through the phylactery.
Your dagger is stopped as well. And you look closer, and it's stopped within like 2 inches of the actual phylactery.
Okay, cool. I cast Dispel Magic on the phylactery.
Okay.
I forget. Does Dispel Magic cancel one effect or all effects?
Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
Roll
So
me
I
an
have to make-
ability check.
Hmm?
Roll me ability check.
That will be a 13.
That's not gonna do it. You try to cast and it's still, your dagger's still being held in place.
So he's just like casually walking away, right?
Yeah, he's just walking towards the rear. Like,
Somebody want to grab the silver dagger off my hip here and go stab him? It's a holy weapon, damn it.
This is gonna hurt. I'll grab it.
Oh,
I will then cast Misty Step to yeet myself right up behind him, and as I come out of it, thrust the dagger into his back.
okay. Roll an attack
with a holy dagger.
with the dagger.
All right. And since that was done with
Also,
invisibility and
roll
all
a
that,
Constitution saving throw for me too, as well, please.
Yeah, holy weapon.
if I get burned, I get burned. I get burned. The Constitution saving throw is going to be a 13.
Okay. Roll me concentration as well after you grab it.
What's the modifier for concentration?
It's a con save.
Con save.
That'll
another
be a
one.
19 on the con save.
Okay, so you do maintain your invisibility.
Okay.
So,
And then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna cast Misty Step to
yep.
myself right behind him and stab him from behind. So,
And he needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
how do you want me to?
Roll an attack. So just roll a strength attack.
It's a dagger, so he could use Dex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dex if you want.
It's definitely gonna be Dex. So it's just an attack roll for me, which is gonna be.
I will be right back. I'm still hearing everything. I'll just.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hello, Jakey.
That will be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. And yeah, so that'll hit. Roll damage for me.
Exit. What's the damage on this weapon?
Regular dagger.
So it's just a regular dagger with magical daggery properties. So 1d4.
Yes,
Where's my
yeah,
d4s?
1d4.
Where's my d4s at? Where the fuck are my d4s at? There's my d4.
My God, we're doing combat for once.
There, where's my d4 at? That's a 4 plus. That'll be 7 total.
Okay. And you like bury it into his back,
Mm-hmm.
and Darius, you are released, but the phylactery is still there. Like as you see, this dagger appears. See it running through the air, like just invisible behind God Chaos, and just
The dagger
stab.
goes invisible with me.
Yeah,
Anything I'm holding is invisible, so I just grab the dagger and then shank, and then
Yep.
I'll let go, leaving the dagger.
and now
invisible.
you're also no longer invisible. So his invisibility, I think, breaks after you attack. Correct? I think is that there's one of them that does.
Let me check. Yep, it ends now that I've attacked.
Yeah. So
cast
you
invisibility
appear.
ends.
You appear next to the God of Chaos, and he turns to
Behind
you,
the
and
God of
he's like,
Chaos.
he just has this grin.
I proceed with the attack on the phylactery,
Okay.
seeing as I'm no longer being held.
All right. Roll the attack.
Oh, no, straight off the fucking desk. I'll take a natural.
Okay, natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll hit. It breaks. He's still grinning at you as it breaks.
Well, yeah, because he's still got to be taken down at this point, right?
Yep. Yep.
That's fine by me.
Yep.
So that's one attack. While still holding Shattered the Phylactery, gonna turn and yeet the spear into him. As the
Okay.
second.
Okay.
Anyone else want to come in and join this fun?
Uh,
Mr. I have a fucking firearm.
also
Hi,
we
I'd
have
like to shoot after he's done.
Roll initiative, boys and girls. Roll
we
initiative.
are rolling initiative. Give me 1 second.
9.
This is gonna hurt.
No,
Take the
I think I have to
9.
go past him, wouldn't it, for that?
By the way, he will get one action before it starts, and he is going to. He is actually within distance of a rear to like touch him at this point.
Oh,
So
9.
a rear, you see this
I mean,
guy, and then you just all of a sudden see Scamos appear, like stabbing this guy.
and then he turns around to face Scamos.
what the
Yep.
fuck?
Run, moron!
What? Who's... Okay. Rear just takes off with Plode.
Not yet. Not just yet. You got to roll initiative too, rear.
And what's the action he's trying to perform?
He's gonna try and reach out and touch a rear.
And do what?
Just touch him.
What's he doing? Is he casting a spell?
Not that you know of.
If he's reaching out to touch him and he's casting a spell to like dominate or mentally do anything, it will be a spell because it'll have verbal, somatic, all that
It's
fun
not a
elements to
spell.
it. So
That's gonna be
Well.
a 19 for my initiative.
it will be in 18 for mine.
Okay.
14.
Oh, 14.
12.
Oh baby. Rear, what did you get?
14.
12? 14? Okay.
And when you guys appear right in front of a rear, he basically spits out a mouthful of whatever he had all over whoever was in front.
Okay, anybody get 18?
I did.
20? You did?
I got
Okay.
19. So
So Darius. There.
Fuck, this table is overloaded. Oh my god.
yeah, it
It's
is.
fine.
Waldo's not cleaned this for the last 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus fuck! It's just like I'm loading in, and my tabletop is trying to crash as I'm loading this.
So basically, Doolittle, this is like walking down to that basement that you've been going to for like 2 years for a session. It's just getting worse each time you get there.
Yes. And furthermore, I don't even like. Where's the battlefield at? Like, what's
I haven't
actually
drawn it out
happening?
yet. I haven't
Yeah.
drawn it out yet.
He hasn't drawn it out.
So. Gamos. Guys, go ahead and get that order set. I'm gonna fucking fix the battlefield over here.
So Chaos, me, Scamos,
Come on.
Glint follows.
Damn.
Cam. Array, you rolled initiative?
14.
14. So, wait, so Star and.
Star in a rear of the.
Uh,
off?
yeah,
Or-
roll off. Roll d6 each.
I think I went by default.
You got a 6.
Or do you get many?
Roll a d6, man.
Okay.
Oi!
1 moment.
Oi!
While things get sorted out there, I'm gonna grab some more water.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gaz goes ahead of him.
Uh huh.
We just need to move Cam and Glint down. Actually, what did Cam get again?
12.
And you said Glint follows you.
Yep.
So they go there. That goes there.
Perfect.
Yo, Waller, can you op me real quick?
I can. Yeah, his Hall's gonna go cleaning up shit.
Not cleaning up stuff. I'm feeling some things though.
Oh, for your game?
Yeah.
What are you stealing?
And we're gonna go ahead and
Oh, the worm?
save
I'm assu-
object. And-
I can give you all this if you need it. Hall's like, this was in a pack.
No, I don't want the pack. I want very specific elements of this pack. I just need to.
I'm assuming. Oh, I know what it is. I know where y'all are going too. Ha ha ha! Ah, Tatooine emergency management. That's all I'm going to say.
Waller doesn't even know what I'm saving. That's the best.
I
part.
know, but I'm just thinking if it's the purple worm, which I'm thinking it is, it's Tatooine
No, it is
emergency
not the
management.
purple worm. This round counter board over here. This
Oh.
is just one locked piece, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. One sec.
Should be.
I don't want to go to
bad.
Tatooine. It's covered in sand and it's rough and coarse.
And if you have not seen season 3 of The Mandalorian, you do not get the Tatooine emergency management reference.
Yes,
Wait.
I have seen
Wait,
that. And no, we don't want to be dealing with that fucking thing.
wait.
No? No?
Season 3's out?
Or season
Season
2,
two.
excuse me.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
My
Stars
parents
went
were
through
I mean,
actually-
what?
alternatively, you could have just played KOTOR.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway.
Or Star Wars Bounty
I
Hunter.
have to go for like 10 minutes.
Oh.
So I'll
What
be
nuclear option do you want used?
We can
Purple.
wait if you want to take a pause. If you want to pause really quick before we start combat. Everybody cool with that?
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Works for me.
I just gotta help family move some stuff that, and they choose the most wonderful times.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
They always do.
I told them like, hey, Saturday works best if you need help with stuff.
Okay.
Because I got D&D on both Friday and Sunday at 5. When do they call? Fucking 6 on Sunday.
Yep.
And to answer your question, holes probably heat metal or no, not fireball.
I mean, you can heat metal the spear once it's fucking landed.
Remember that this is a demon and probably has fire resistance.
Yeah, but I can throw an assload of D8s at him with heat metal.
Yes.
True.
Especially since all of my damaging spell, all my spell slot consuming spells do an extra 2d8 fire.
Right, but if he's fire resistant.
You can also flip it to ice. So it would be like heat metal but doing cold
There
damage.
we go. Yeah, because I was gonna say like
Yeah.
I know I'm resistant to fire, so
Let's see, this does heat metal by default does 2d8 plus charisma, adds another 2d8 damage of fire because of the sword, and a further 3 damage because again the sword. And I think another 3 for. Yeah, it's stupid.
yeah, I don't
And,
I don't do that. I just kind of utility cast and occasionally counterspell things.
I'll be back.
So currently, where is that dagger? Is it still planted in his bag?
It's planted in his back, yes.
I'm gonna need that back.
You're gonna have to come get it yourself, buddy. Sorry, but no.
I think I've just yeeted the goddamn spear into his fucking.
Well, you can come get it, cause no.
I mean, I could take the spear back, but I can do more damage with the dagger. Weirdly enough, or more potential damage. Because I can switch that into a longsword. Yes, do a little. It works the exact same as the soul sealing dagger. It's just the holy version without the soul sealing part.
I mean, you can also, turn it into a fucking two-handed fucking bastard sword. So,
Yes, I could, but I have dual weapon mastery.
ah.
So Holy
Ah.
Avenger as well, motherfucker. Let's go.
You just feel what you feel right there, ladies and gentlemen, is Waller's soul breaking slightly.
No.
Look, I mean,
No.
I could make it the heavy weapon because I have Great Weapon Master as well.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's going according to plan.
Uh-huh. You do remember what Holy Avenger does to fiends
That's fine.
and demons?
I have
And
a
Level
feeling.
Radiant.
I know what the Chaos God's plan is.
What is his plan?
Basically
Hello, sister.
make chaos and spread some information to her ear.
So yes, most likely. But
Eh.
Minnie,
Ota.
rule of thumb for what's about to happen:
Mhm.
run, bitch, run.
Rear already said he was gonna run. I don't know what order I am in the 2B to do action.
You are.
Next to
You
last,
are. Yeah, you are literally third from last.
Thing is, he got a natural 20, or Chaos got a natural 20.
I think.
So, yeah.
You know,
Alright, Timmy, show us on the doll where he touched you.
for the first time in quite a long I don't even remember if there's ever been another time. I'm rooting for chaos.
Shut.
Tell
Oh,
me,
bitch.
tell me. That's
Oh,
out of character or has no idea what's going on, so he's just gonna be like, "What the fuck?" and try and run. All of a sudden, he's enjoying some nice alcohol on a tree, freaking, and then just right in front of him, stabby stab, McStabbed.
and you're gonna just watch as somebody's like, you just see Chaos run up to you, and he's like, "I've seen you before. Oh my god, what are you doing?"
What the fuck?
The beauty of dual wielding with Holy Avenger is I get advantage on all saving throws.
Yep.
Against spells. all saving throws and against spells. It is beautiful.
Who said God of Chaos is a spellcaster?
Oh, and other magical effects. So it's not just spells.
Yeah.
Some gods just want to watch the world get irradiated.
And some gods are numps. That's why we're not allowing you to be one.
Yeah, that don't bother Arir.
Don't
Well,
bother
it
Arir.
wouldn't bother Arir if he knew that that's what he could be.
You know how you know what I see like the future. It's gonna be like basically there was a fan comic that was made about what happened after like the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy, like when
Mm-hmm.
they'd grown up.
Mhm.
And basically Billy fucking died because of some stupid thing he did because Billy's a fucking moron like a rear.
Mm-hmm.
But basically Grim just fucking visits him every now and again. Just visits his spirit and goes frolicking with him. Basically what's gonna happen is when a rear dies, he's just gonna be brought to like one of us and we're just gonna be like, there you are, a rear. Oh, look at you. Go on, you can go play over there. You're not gonna cause any harm. And we'll just basically a rear can cause as many explosions as he wants because he's not gonna be able to do anything. Not gonna actually be able to harm people.
Would that
That's a
be-
paradise for a rear
So
right
many,
It might
get ready
be.
to play normal or rear. That's all I'm going to say.
there. Oh,
That's,
oh,
yeah,
is he gonna try and rip out fucking Tiamat?
maybe find out.
Wait, hang
Oh,
on.
shit.
Currently, my definition of normal Arir is drunk Arir.
Mm,
I mean, you're always drunk at the moment anyway.
Right.
yes.
I'm assuming that's not what you mean.
No.
Are you talking about not drunk Arir?
Not drunk or rear without being fucking sadistic and wanting to kill people.
Got it.
So,
By the way, does that actually get rid of my drunkenness, or
you'll find out. Is Cantier back?
Nah, I see he's gonna be for like 10 minutes. Probably
Okay.
5 more, I think.
Good, because I'm doing my work stuff really quick for today.
I gotta go work tomorrow, and then I'm off for 4 days. I'm gonna pick up a shift, and that shit is gonna be dedicated. And those days off are gonna be dedicated to sorting out my Abby
Sorting out your what?
avatar. I'm gonna want to kill myself. Because I barely understand Unity. I gotta take this bitch in the blender. I don't want to take it into blender. I don't want to do it. Just that the fucking shirt on the Avi has been weight painted, so it breaks every time I move my arms. Because it's stupid skin tight, so I want to fucking take it off anyway, because it has no texture to it. So I can add a shirt that has a texture, then go turn that as a toggle. And I wanted to separate the horns from the Avi so that I can turn them on and off as well. I want to add a beanie. And I want to kill myself. I'm also going to change the piercings on it. And de-link a bunch of materials. EG, kill me. I need help. I keep finding subs, goddammit.
Don't join all the Reddit subs. Fuck. You don't have to join every single one.
Not that kind of sub.
Buying a lot of Subway sandwiches.
Not those ones either.
The ones you find in the ocean.
Nope.
Or well, more so find you in the ocean.
You know what I mean by Substar, don't you fucking...
No, I don't.
I didn't know you had a
Please
YouTube
tell
channel.
us what you mean by subs.
I mean, aren't you a sub?
No,
No?
I'm not in the ocean.
Wait, hold on. Who's the top in your and Turnix relationship?
By the way, you know this is going on YouTube, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Eventually, yep.
I plead the fifth.
You played the fifth. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, you're the sub in that fucking relationship. Don't even fucking try.
No.
Yeah, that voice, that you fucking little bitch. That voice immediately tells me.
No.
Too late, Star. You already fucking outed yourself.
No, I'm denying any accusations.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Accusations? What?
Accusations. Jesus,
Okay.
I can't speak.
No, I genuinely have an issue. I keep finding subs, and a moment I do, I'm a dick. I go fully for it. I'm an asshole.
I mean, not wrong?
I mean, no, I'm not wrong. I am an asshole. I'm a cunt, good sir. I was born a cunt, I am a cunt, and I will die a cunt.
Alright. Waiting for...
Kanta.
Yeah. Did y'all think we were gonna fight Chaos today?
No.
No.
But hey, let's take this bitch out. Let's go.
Not before he does whatever he needs to do to a rare.
No, he's gonna get his opportunity.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, bum,
Gonna
bum,
be
bum,
interesting
bum,
too,
bum, bum,
cause
bum.
yeah.
If
He's
you need to
either
give
gonna
me
give
any
him
other information,
that he shouldn't, or he's gonna let Tiamat out.
who knows? Well, if you have to
Who knows,
send me
Ian?
information,
Might
just
be
send it
my
through
next
Steam.
movie.
As we're waiting, I'm gonna do this for shits and giggles.
User in your channel was kicked from the server.
There's your
Why,
fifth.
why did Brexit just get kicked?
Because he made an Ian reference.
He
Or
made
that
a what?
Who
He said
knows, Ian?
Oh,
Yeah.
Right click. Nah,
No.
do.
You can't. Walls is, I think, the only one that can?
User in your channel was kicked from the server.
nope.
I don't think Waller has
Can.
real.
Okay.
Bans, Waller.
Oh,
Bans.
that's right. Bans, not kicks. That's right.
And Star, I'm pretty sure, actually does have enough admin power now to be able to do that.
Is he coming back? Oh god. Y'all just kicked your tank out of the party. Okay.
Wait,
That's a problem.
he doesn't have notifications. I don't know if he knows.
He's still talking.
He probably is.
Somebody should probably message him.
Well,
see how long it takes him to
we're still
realize.
waiting for Canther. Let's message him if it gets to a point where Canther actually makes it back.
Remember, add bat to the message.
It's probably just like, God, it got quiet in here.
No, I just told him. See if he comes back.
God damn it.
Right, group vote right now. It was Waller who kicked him.
No.
He'll probably have the logs.
Do you think Brexit will check them?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, poor Brexit. He's probably still talking to himself.
Oh, by the way, Halls.
Hmm.
MechWarrior 5 Dream is reality. The Annihilator laser one can have 8 small lasers.
Mini.
Waller.
Mini.
Waller.
You're
Waller.
banned from building mechs in your own game.
Mini,
A
I
star.
unban you from making your own mix in your own game.
You have no power here, Star.
Right click.
He's a
Kick clamp from.
right click.
You have no power here,
Launch
Star.
nuclear missile from my sub.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Target Waller.
I hope.
My guess is British was away from his computer.
Yeah, probably.
He was up and about and doing stuff, and even if he's realized it, he can't like get back in.
It being up and about and doing stuff. Let me use the bathroom real quick.
Maybe that's where he was.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Now we're just waiting for British.
Because somebody kicked him out of the TeamSpeak.
He deserved it.
Is he aware he was kicked?
I told him he was. I don't know if he's there, but
Yeah, I assume he did something to deserve it, so he should have
he
been
made
there.
an Ian joke.
An Ian joke?
Who knows?
Ah.
That thing.
Oh, Brexit. Kind of waiting for him before we can get going again. Oh,
Yep.
I take absolutely no responsibility. This is not my fault whatsoever.
it's all your fault, Stark. All your fault.
Now, Brexit's just hiding because he's about to watch all of his careful parenting towards Arrear come crashing down on its head.
Careful parenting.
Sorry, prison keeping.
You coming back? No, they fucking kicked you. Fucking
going
Star
to-
kicked you.
Is he in Discord now?
Yes, because you said, who knows, Ian? So yeah, you've been kicked, bro. We're waiting for you.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
no, we were waiting for you.
Didn't
I mean,
even
s-
fucking notice he had been kicked the entire time. Just
Insert slow
deathly
clap.
silence.
So I'm sitting here. I messaged you too. I'm like, fool, you've been kicked. Star kicked you.
Yeah, no,
And
I had no idea. I genuinely had no idea because I don't have fucking sounds on TeamSpeak.
So
I
you got
called
you
him.
have to be honest. How much were you talking to yourself?
I wasn't. I was just sat here watching a YouTube video.
Oh god.
I'm going through like YouTube videos on the fucking lolcows of the internet right now. It's not fun.
All right, so we're all back. All right, so
God damn it, stuff.
as you guys, he's up first. He is within arm's reach of Arrear. Arrear, you and him are face to face. God of Chaos looks at you. Well, let me ask you, what is your first reaction to this? You just see him
Like
appear,
appear.
and then see Scamos behind him.
Well, if he just appeared in front of Arir, there's a
Mhm.
very high probability, so we'll go with it, that Arir was drinking.
Yep.
So he spits it all out in his face.
Okay.
Fucking Arid. Just
So you just like Scamos. Scamos, by the way, you're caught in the fire of this too. Like you both just get beer to the face. But for his action, the God of Chaos, you guys watch as his arm reaches into Arir. Or you don't feel this, but you just see it like kind of Matrix style reaches into Arir and pulls something out and just throws it.
Arir looks down at the hand that was in his chest, looks at the mug, looks back down, and just shrugs.
grab
It's
the
in
right
his-
whistle.
Uh-huh. So that is his action this turn. Darius,
Jawohl.
you are next, correct?
Yes, I was throwing the spear at him, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, Alait. 23.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. You don't add strength mod to a thrown weapon, unfortunately. But so that's 5 straight up damage and 4 radiant.
Okay. Who's next?
Excuse me.
Who,
You're not done yet, are you?
who
That's
is
only an
where on
attack.
what battlefield? Like, I see a box, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hang on.
How far away from who am I? Like, give me feet here, Waller. Give me feet. How far?
So you're there, so you're not like right in the. So. Cool. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
20 feet?
20 feet.
And he still goes back to me, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm going to run up and so attack move, bonus action to pop the shield,
Okay.
and I guess the extra attack, I grab the fucking dagger in his back to yank it
You
out.
pull it out. Okay. Is that all
Yep.
you're doing? Okay.
Yep. As I pull it out, it's gonna switch into a longsword.
Yep.
To match the Holy Avenger. in my
All
other
right,
hand.
Scamos.
let me ask this before I start doing very dumb and very stupid things.
Mhm.
1, how much damage does a stick of dynamite do?
Oh dear God.
And 2, how big is the blast radius?
It's 10 feet for the blast radius for one stick.
Okay, so two squares?
Yes. Damage. Yes. It'd be 2 squares and a radius, so it'd be 10
Okay.
feet all around the point of. So yeah, it would be that whole.
Okay.
Yep.
And how much damage per stick?
I'm not liking where this is going.
3d6.
3d6
Yep.
per stick?
Yes, per stick.
Is a
Okay,
stick
so,
of a dynamite or an M80?
so this is a stick of dynamite that I borrowed from Arir. So it's 3d6 per. So 3d6 per.
Per stick, yes.
Okay, so every actual extra stick I throw gives me another
Yes.
3d6, right?
And if you would to say wrap them all together, you would stack the damage.
Okay, cool. I need everyone to back the fuck up.
Well, it's not our turn.
um, so not to give too many specifics, but if we need an emergency out button, we currently have 120 d6 of dynamite damage available at a moment's
Allsworth,
notice.
here's the thing. It would take you a full action, depending on how many you would need to wrap together. It might take multiple actions to
I
wrap
would
said
just literally
dynamites
toss
together.
the bag I have them in
Okay.
at him and set it on fire. I don't think I really need to.
Okay.
I'll happily give up most of my worldly possessions for a delete button.
Okay.
But no, we'll save that for now because there's a couple people that are too close, and I think that 120 d6 is pushing everyone's survival limits.
I think everybody would be dead.
Like insta dead.
Yeah, like insta dead.
Like I'm pretty sure
Even
Darius,
if
you
all of
can't
them were
even survive
ones.
that.
Yes, that would kill all of them.
Also, I have a sneaking suspicion that might increase the radius too.
Yes.
Well, see, this is why you have to answer these questions, Waller. How big does that radius get with that?
Depends. It's every stick of dynamite. You increase it by another 2 squares.
Oh shit. doesn't- It doesn't even have any area volume fall off.
Well,
So-
eventually.
So wait, how many sticks did you say? Fucking 120.
Yes.
No, 120 damage total. I have 40 sticks of dynamite on me right now.
Okay, so if it was all ones, Darius could survive it.
No, because
Good.
it's 100. It's 3d6 per stick of dynamite. If it was all ones, you would take 120 points of damage.
I have 148 HP.
Okay, so you could barely survive it. You would not
Yeah.
survive it if I rolled anything that wasn't all ones.
That is correct.
Okay,
The
so-
high likelihood of that happening, though, is super fucking low that he would get all ones.
I know, right?
Okay.
So,
So-
it's 120 damage at lowest to 720.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not a gamble I want to be making.
No. I mean, this would be a great way to end the campaign, though.
I mean, I'm taking you all with me, motherfuckers.
The only thing is, the only plot twist is Arir didn't do it.
Okay.
It was not the one that nuked the party and TPK'd everyone. Oh, the irony.
Okay.
No.
Well. What do I have for spells? Absolutely nothing useful, huh?
Erratic hammering.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I was not prepared to be second on the roster.
Stab him! Fucking stab him!
Disengage.
Do it!
Hmm. We're actually no, I'm not gonna roll with that. Okay. I will use the screw it. I'm close enough for this. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him.
Okay.
And that will be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. That will be 15 points of necrotic damage, and he is unable to heal until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
I will.
I'm assuming lair actions and or heroics could probably void that.
It's literally just an ability on the spell that
Okay.
it sits there and just goes. He
Okay.
cannot regain hit points until the start of my next
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
And then the hand clings to the target. He's not undead, I'm assuming, so there is no disadvantage on attack rolls against anybody.
I mean,
He's part lich.
he is
I mean,
part lich, so
Well, in that case,
he
he's
gets
got
to-
disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn as well.
oh jeez.
Waller
I
just
am
opened up a can of
then-
whoop ass on this guy right now.
I am then going to step forward to where I am there, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to activate my shielding aura.
Okay.
And since he ended his turn within 10 feet of me, he takes. What's my crit? 4, 6, 7. He takes 7 points of radiant damage as well.
Oh wow. Oh wow. That doubles it. Okay. 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 That's
And that will
7
be my-
total, right?
7 total, yes.
Okay.
Just automatically takes the 7 total points of radiant damage.
It's actually doubled because he's
Yeah,
undead.
so
So,
it takes 14 points of
yeah.
radiant damage then.
by the way, Brexit, GG on your next turn when that Avenger comes out. So,
All right. I am.
radiant damage versus him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's
that
not
will be
gonna go well.
my turn. That will be my turn.
I do a lot of radiant damage.
Yes, you do.
Every attack I make does
Yeah.
radiant damage.
Anyway,
Kha'Zix!
Gozzik, do it.
Hi, I'd like to use I'd like to shoot him with the PTRD and use an essence point to also shoot magic at him.
What are you gonna shoot?
Chromatic orb with
Okay.
cold damage.
Okay.
We're off to an amazing start as usual.
What'd you get?
A 13.
That'll miss.
Oh.
So he sets it up. I think this is the first time you actually fired this in legitimate combat.
I
The
shot it
PT
at the dragon.
That's right.
Yep.
But you guys hear the PTRD shoot and goes whizzes by like everybody's head, and just whoosh.
Oops.
And it like goes between Darius. It goes like between you and like literally right down the middle between you and Chaos's like face, and you're like seeing the shockwave from the round.
Your overgrown beard that you haven't shaved in months is just like flashes like.
You just get that look from Darius of,
Oh my god, that thing about.
The fuck does this thing have in it?
how are you missing
ammunition-wise?
that?
At that close. By the way.
Wildy.
Yeah. So is that the only thing you can do? You can't do 2 rounds with that? Or are you gonna?
Unfortunately, not. But
Okay.
I'll at least try to like cast fuck, I forgot. Ray of Frost.
Okay.
I am not having luck today. 17 to hit.
That will miss.
Was it Gods? Why can't you shoot it twice in one turn?
Actually,
You just
15.
need help reloading.
Yeah, because it's a
Oh, yeah, I'm
fucking...
definitely I'm
Dude, it's
definitely
a big... It's
I
a big
actually
gun.
have to spend my next action reloading if.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Stand by.
Yep.
I got you, homie. I got
Oh
you.
no.
I got you.
I feel like I'm gonna have some assistance
Suddenly,
from an
a death
unseen
appears.
source.
What's up? You just hear it, and it's the rear has a nightmare. Alright, who's next? After Gauze is gone. Not be a rear.
I
Or does
believe.
Cam go next?
I thought I was.
Our rear is next.
Yeah.
Rear, go, and then Cam. Okay.
Okay, so. I have been. Can I actually move?
Yeah, you can move.
Because there was a tree behind me, because that's what I was resting on. But yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I have this way to go.
Yeah. By the way, you do feel, honestly, as it comes to you finishing up as he's throwing whatever it was that he pulled out of you away, you feel naturally calm. You don't feel like the being drunk is not the you don't feel drunk. You feel perfectly fine, and you're starting to see with clarity of like, oh my god,
I'm a twit.
yeah. And you're starting to have the self-realization of what's going on.
Alright, well,
I'm an annoying fuck.
Yeah.
as he starts to realize, he's just gonna kind of smile and cast fear on Chaos.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Rear's now ultimate badass Rear. So
The rear is going to be useful. Oh my
yeah,
god!
oh my god.
Unfortunately, it's a 30-foot cone. So he's gonna cast it out like this and clip the. Wait, hang on,
Darius
Chaos.
and
Well, he's gonna get He's gonna get chaos, but also Gothic.
So he's throwing it out as a cone towards that way, towards the
Yes.
chaos.
Okay.
So
To
it
clip
hits
the-
chaos, avoids me, but hits.
Because I don't think.
Okay.
I don't.
As,
Yeah.
I believe it's only affects attacks against you.
Yeah, but you're also in fear of of that.
I mean, you can yeet it towards Darius if you don't want to throw it.
You also can't get
Gauze.
closer to him.
I've got advantage on saving throws.
Right.
But let him roll with it. Go with what you want to do, Minnie.
It's cast. It's just
Okay.
the creature has to make a Wisdom saving throw. Each creature in that.
So wisdom saving throw. What's the DC?
Give me one moment. 17. Wait, hang
Oh,
on.
jeez.
Wisdom. Give me the button.
Even though how this is set up, I assume
Yeah,
Cam like
17.
sees a rear like cast this,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
Gothic he just like can probably like see out the corner of his eyes. Gothic just like all of a sudden has that look in his face. It's like he's looking not at chaos but at someone else, and just like something is in his eye.
Did you fail it, Star?
15.
Oh shit. Okay. Was it a 15 or 17 there?
17.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's my spell save DC.
Yes.
Yeah, 17.
Or your spell
Um,
casting. It should,
You know,
or
at
it
this
should
point-
say it. Actually, you should say it in fear. It should be like DC.
No. If,
No?
if he's casting a spell, it's a spell save DC.
Okay.
Yeah, so
It'll
it's
say
17.
what kind of save it is, but the number is the spell save.
Unfortunately, fucking Star is not closer. If he was like one square closer, he would have had advantage on that.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. It's 30 feet.
He's in range.
Yeah, Star's in range.
Just.
But he's
Because
in range.
literally, if Star was one square
Yeah, not
closer to
gonna
me,
lie,
he would
homie, you
have
should
had
have thrown
advantage.
it towards me.
Should have thrown it
Yeah.
towards me. Well,
Yeah, should have thrown it towards Darius, honestly.
Because it's what, a charisma saving throw?
Wisdom.
So wisdom.
Wisdom, yeah.
it's wisdom, but
Wisdom, but
you would
rerolls.
gain advantage anyway because you're near me.
All right.
Because Holy Avenger
So-
gives wisdom against spells.
By the way,
It gives
he's
advantage.
just again after you cast it, Chaos just grins.
Immune to fear, got it.
Mm-hmm.
I see, no effect.
Okay.
Okay, well,
Miss-
Rear's just gonna. I'm assuming Plode goes next.
Yeah. That you cast, you can't cast through Plode, but you can do physical attacks. So.
Alright, well. Plode is going to.
Activate charger.
Stop. Are
Wish
you
I were
guys
again.
are you guys connected to him, like still holding a dagger or something that's embedded?
We are
They're-
literally in
in-
striking distance of each other.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
but-
in melee.
Let's say hypothetically, if Plode like takes a step and then picks Chaos up by his head and tries to, throw him, would you guys go with him?
No.
Okay, he does that.
Okay, so I need Plode roll a strength check.
Okay. That'll be...
Or grapple. It would be a grapple, actually. Give me a grapple.
Okay.
Which it should be the same modifier, but
Let me see what his thing is. Is there a dedicated one for grapple?
there should be. It's not. It's strength. It's either grapple or strength.
I don't see it.
Roll your strength check for
Okay.
Plode then.
So it's gonna be 18.
Okay, roll a d6.
Okay. 2.
Okay. Where do you want to throw him to?
He's gonna go this way. However far I can get him going.
Roll me another d6.
Okay. That one did not land. 5.
So you throw him 2 squares in that direction.
Okay.
You guys watch it just plode as like literally just throws him
Come-
like a javelin
How far is he from?
about 10 feet. Picks him up and just chucks him.
So
Yep.
And that'll be your turn.
Okay.
thanks for removing the
Cam?
advantage.
Cam?
Valid.
What is he wearing?
I mean, he's wearing clothes. Like, he's not wearing armor per se yet.
He has a spear sticking out of him
He
currently.
has spirit. He's wearing like just robes.
Or, like belt buckles or anything?
No.
Ignite the spear.
Man, this guy isn't that well off.
Mm.
Nobles always love to show off their shiny accoutrements.
Mm-hmm.
He has a spear in his back.
Yeah, but he can just pull that out.
It's in his back. It's not exactly easy to pull something out, especially when it's causing you a lot of bloody agony. Gas armor is the better choice, but he doesn't have armor, so use the spear if you're going to use heat metal.
I was hoping for a belt buckle if he didn't have armor, because
You want to fry his balls off or something?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got a chaos just my balls!
My balls.
Fuck off.
My balls.
That's about what his voice would sound like after you fry him off.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's gonna go up 8 goddamn octaves.
The exit sausage shit! They're frying!
Alright, I'm gonna cast freeze metal
look,
on
there's a sniper
Michael
there.
Jackson here.
Okay.
Freeze mel.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, because you're switching it to the ice.
Uh-huh. Where are my d8s? One, 2, 3, 4. Don't think I add that, but I do add those. $16 plus 3 plus charisma. 16 plus 9, 25. And a constitution. Well, if it is possible for him to drop it, a constitution saving throw. If not, no point. And if it stays in him, he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yep. I mean, he's already got. It's still staying in him.
So he gets double disadvantage.
Yep. On basically everything.
Oh, everything now.
So,
Oh no, God forbid.
God forbid debuffs.
God
debuffs.
forbid.
What does fear do again? I can't move towards a rear and
Me.
I have disadvantage attacking him.
Yes.
Correct.
Man, it'd suck if I had to shoot and
Really good thing we're not shooting at him.
Also, thanks
Alright.
over here.
So. All right. He is going to.
Oh, wait a
Are
minute.
you done? Are you done yet? Go
Fear
take
is
a go.
special.
Glint.
Sorry, I
Fear's-
just pulled up fear,
Yeah.
and it's beyond frightened. Is you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while
Mm-hmm.
target isn't, or the source is within line of sight, and you can't get closer.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just attack rolls against the target.
Mm-hmm.
While frightened by the spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move. Once it does not have line of sight on you, it can make a wisdom saving throw to try and end the effect.
So you have to basically withdraw. Dawes. Yeah.
You gotta run away,
Yep.
Directly away from a rear.
so you gotta go, what? Wolves have 25 movement, so. you
I
gotta
can
go-
take a dash as a bonus action.
Yep.
Well, Not directly away, but must be away for the safest available route.
So you gotta move 10 squares away. My dad's home.
Once you break line of sight, you can make a wisdom saving throw. And if you pass it, you're no longer afraid. Well,
But
fear.
anyway,
I mean, technically speaking, the moment he turns around,
Yeah.
he breaks line of sight.
man. So Chaos is just going to sit there and take it like a man. He failed everything. So back to you,
Glint.
Darius.
Glint. Wait, did Glint go?
Or did Glint go?
Not yet.
Okay, so it's Glint up.
Because Glint follows Cam.
And spikes or flaming spears.
Yeet yeet.
Load. Yeah. Okay. 5 and 2 for technically two saves
Okay.
to avoid fire bursting into flame.
He is now on fire.
Is he just like choosing not to save from any of these?
No, I'm fucking rolling like shit right now.
Oh.
So
Oh, we have the same dice.
Ignited
Yes.
for 2 health per turn for 3 turns then.
Just might have been this god like, haha, I'm all cocky and shit. Why can't I fucking save myself?
Yep.
So, Glint just went. God, Chaos couldn't do
The highest
any.
roll highest roll he just had in the little bit was a 16.
Mm.
So
So, my turn?
yep.
Good. Good. Last step. And. We're not going to use the offhand weapon, but we are going to attack twice with the Holy Avenger.
You gotta remember too, I'm rolling with disadvantage too.
Yes,
Mhm.
you are.
Why?
Lots of disadvantage.
So, Holy Avenger. So 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Coolio. What was the Holy Avenger again? Is it D8 because I'm one-handing it. D8. So 6 plus my strength, 10, 13 straight up physical damage.
Okay.
Plus 1 radiant from my ability
So
and
2 radiant.
and right, what's the because he's an undead, 2d10 radiant to roll as well.
Alright, roll it.
God. He's gonna be brutal.
Hmm?
That's gonna be 10 radiant.
Okay.
So that's 1 attack. And what, he's taking double radiant?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. So I'm gonna attack again with the Holy Avenger.
Mm-hmm.
24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Brain do math. 11.
Okay.
Another 1 on that fucking coding. Okay, awesome. For radiant.
Okay.
5, 9. Hey. So that's gonna be 14 radiant damage on top of as well. So 28.
Yep.
And I'm going to cast Smite as my bonus action.
Okay.
Cause fuck this bitch. I need to remember how many die I get at my level. 3d6 with my smite. $12, so 24.
Okay.
And that's my attack. That's my turn.
Yep. He is still standing.
He's still standing, but he's taking a
Yeah.
fucking beating from that
Yep.
alone.
Yep. Next up.
Oh, motherfucker.
Gonna step to here.
Yeah.
Punch him in the face again, Darius. I'm gonna yell at him,
Oh.
and I'm gonna use
Uh-oh.
that to give him a inspiration. So
Okay.
that's my bonus action. Is you can have a D8 there, Darius.
I'm gonna add that to the radiant.
When did we get a shaman?
And then I am going to cast Hold Person on Mr. Chaos.
Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
you said that you said that for Gaz to be able to unfear himself, he needs to be at a point where he can no longer move away to roll the save.
He
Line of
has to
sight.
be he has to break line of sight with.
So
Rear.
it has to be line of sight.
Yes.
Okay. Never mind then. I was about to try and about to pull some cheese.
I
Okay.
completely forgot something.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Why did you forget?
Okay. So
Don't worry about it. It's gonna happen on my next turn. Don't worry about it.
So Hold Person, Waller. He is
Okay.
going to have to make the Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
And he got a 2.
Like total?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
got
he is
two.
paralyzed. He is paralyzed. Will not be able to do anything on his turn, and then will need to.
Wait, he's paralyzed?
He's paralyzed for the duration of the spell, which is a minute.
So 10 rounds.
Oh my god.
Or
Oh my
he's
god.
paralyzed. At the end of every single one of his turns, he can attempt to make another Wisdom saving throw to free himself. However, since all of his checks have disadvantage because of Cam doing the whole.
He rolled a 2. It would have been a 10, but it
Yeah, so
still would have
he-
failed.
Yeah, so basically, he's gonna have to keep remaking those checks to free himself as long as Cam keeps his spell going, and he cannot move at all. He cannot do anything.
This is just. Look, the man's already on the floor. We're just kicking him while we go.
Yeah, so Cam, as long as you keep that going and we keep this this disadvantage train a rolling,
Oh, this is
Can't do-
brutal.
and the best
Yeah.
part is, right? The best part is, guys, he can only test at the end of his turn. So if he breaks it, I'll just cast it again.
Okay. So is that all your? Is that
Yeah,
your
that's
turn?
all. That's all I'm able
Alright,
to do.
next
And now I
up,
am
Mr.
tapped out of doing anything else right now, guys.
Gauze ick.
Run away, bitch.
Run away.
I'm gonna use a
run!
bonus action to dash. Like I have to dash, right?
You have
Yes,
to dash.
You
Yes.
have to dash.
What is the
And-
dash again? Is it just
It doubles your
Double
movement.
doubles your movement.
So you gotta go 10 squares.
Where is the nearest thing slash tree slash hill slash?
Generally
something?
speaking, the moment you turn around and you're no longer looking at a rear, you're broken
Yeah.
line of sight.
Mm,
Yes.
That is line of sight.
As
You have to be
literally
able
line
to-
of sight. You have
Yes.
to. Yeah.
You have to be able to see them. So, e.g., you go, ah! Run away with your back turned to them. Wait a
I,
minute.
I think in D&D terms, mechanically, you need something between you and them to break line of sight.
That's what I assume when it means line of sight, because I can
So
always.
there is about 30 feet behind you.
Unless someone knows darkness.
Just
There
blind
is a tree that you could hide behind.
So about 30 feet behind you, there's a tree
Yep.
you can hide.
Hmm.
Given it's not well mapped, I'm gonna just like run, like say right here, and just like
Yeah.
just like huddle behind it and like
Each of these
Gozzik is
squares
like
is 5.
just doesn't know what's going on and try to beat that wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
I do also have bad news.
Hmm.
When you were frightened, you dropped your weapon.
So his weapon's just on the floor.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, you do drop.
Or
it's
drop
fear.
whatever it's holding and become frightened for the duration.
Yep.
So, e.g., this is what happened.
Yeah, basically.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
He
You
drops
just
his
like
Or drop whatever it's holding, yeah.
Like you see Gozek run faster than you've ever seen before, and he's just like, hiding behind the
He's
tree.
fucking thrown his hands into the air, let go of his fucking PTRD, and just fucking bolted.
And just like after like a while, he's still behind the tree.
You failed it.
Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry,
When does it-
Gothic.
We have 2 characters currently disabled.
Yep.
I have to run farther away next round, don't I?
No, you've broken line of sight. You don't
You've
have to.
broken. It's just you have to keep rolling until you break the saving throw now.
If
Yeah.
the creature ends its turn in a location where it does not have line of sight to you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Which he's behind a tree, he does not have line of sight. So
Yeah. At the end of your turn, you can remake the you can
Alright.
remake the original save.
go ahead, Rear.
Arir's aware that he can't move and is petrified and is still on fire.
I mean, he's probably not.
He's on fire.
He's just like.
He has Icy Hot on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like the freaking dragons from fucking Game of Thrones. And the undead dragon with the blue fire. Here you go. That's what's going on right now. He's just on fire. It's blue.
Oh,
So-
I'm on fire. Well, this is unfortunate.
This is fine.
This is fine.
All right. Well,
Go ahead, Arir.
Arir's gonna. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Wait, when was the last time Arir had his shit, i.e., explosives, taken away from him?
Literally before this happened.
Yeah,
Fuck!
literally, yeah.
You have nothing.
They're on the
explosive-wise.
person who is now like 100 feet away from you.
Gamos has them. as
Scamos
well.
had to say shit about having them though.
Yeah.
Damn it! I was gonna walk up and just stick one in his mouth and walk away,
Ooh.
or somewhere else. But that's Anyway, shit. The one time I
Casually
don't
stick
have.
a stick of dynamite up a god's ass. Just.
Enjoy that.
Team Rocket is blasting off again!
fucking God of Chaos goes into outer space because of that shit. It's like Tom and Jerry when he gets
Yup,
fucking Tom gets poked in the butt with like a fork or something, pitchfork or something.
yup. Alright.
Oh damn it!
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I-
could technically walk up, Scamos, ask for. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
All right. So I'm gonna do the Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Let's
Hey,
see.
someone else who's finally using it.
So I'm assuming I can sidestep over here one and then
Yep,
cast.
yep.
Okay. So yeah, do that.
Movement
So
and action are completely different.
And Scorching Ray, I think you get 3 different attacks?
that is correct.
Mhm.
Yep.
3 rays of fire, hurl them at the targets within range.
Mhm.
I can hurl them at whatever I want. Make a ranged attack, ranged spell attack for each ray on a hit. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Okay, so
This poor motherfucker. Waller. See, I forgot to activate the pain train. I'm
You
activating the
did.
pain train this turn.
Oh yeah, Orb of Chaos.
Yeah. Well, I was like, shit.
one moment, just rolling and adding up stuff.
You're fine.
Had to finish that off. Nope, wrong bottle. Right bottle.
Hey, how heavy would you say PTRD is?
Let me look it up. Let me look it up on Wikipedia right now.
All right,
PTRD
24.
41,
Total
weighed-
rolls.
38
Yep.
pounds. Yeah, no.
Total for the
fucking heavy.
3. One of them is going to be 24. Next 21. Third 16.
Okay.
Which I think he is resistant. Not yeah, he's resistant to fire, isn't he?
Yeah, so he takes half.
Yeah.
So,
How many of those hit?
I mean,
They all hit.
they all hit.
They just do half damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Anything else rare?
That'll be all Rear does. I still get a roll
Wait, hold on. Do you have a bonus?
66.
You have a bonus action, which you do. Or a minute you can roll a cantrip.
Yeah, you can
as
throw
well.
a cantrip at him.
Oh,
hmm
okay.
I do it because casters in 5th are kind of. You only get one attack. It's kind of.
Yeah, they can dump
Eh.
damage hard with that one
Yeah.
attack at certain levels, but with you and your very limited spell list,
So I always homebrew it. It's a Matt Mercer rule that I pick up that you can do one level 1 spell and or a 1 level spell and 1 cantrip, or 2 cantrips per turn if
Yes.
you want. So
Wait, what?
yeah, Yeah.
that's how we've been
That's-
playing with casters.
that's how I've been doing casters the whole time, Halls. Like since we've played like the last 2 games we've played even. I explained that to you.
No, you didn't. You never.
Yes, I
explained that to me.
did.
I've been literally casting.
We've literally been saying this
Yeah.
throughout the last sessions.
I thought this was fucking homebrew stuff from all your guys' classes that did.
No. No, it's legitimate. Like you get
Damn it.
you get a level spell and a cantrip or 2 cantrips.
So rules as written,
Yeah.
if you cast any bonus action spell, the only other spell you can cast during the turn is a action using cantrip.
hmm
That's straight rules as written.
Is it? No, because that wasn't 5th.
That's the
default.
bonus action rule.
That's
Oh,
the
they
bonus
they
action
must have
for-
changed it then, because
Nah, it's in
that
the
was
PHP. Hard text.
they changed it for 5th, is what I'm saying.
Okay, maybe that, but
Yeah,
So yeah.
because you got to remember when they started that was coming from Pathfinder, which Pathfinder I think was different.
Mhm.
So, but no, you can do damage spells as well. So yeah, you can do 2 cantrips or a spell and
level
a
and a
cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it's like I'm going to be
Alright.
more deadly now.
So, I'll also do the Ray of Frost cantrip,
Okay,
and I already rolled for it 21, so it'll hit.
and it'll hit.
What's the calculator?
Gamos, is there anything you want to do? Extra?
No, I can't even remember what I was. I know what I'm gonna do next turn now, at least.
Okay. Now you can't do like a full attack. You can attack like with a physical sword and do a cantrip. Like so, it's either an attacking spell or a
It's
level
either 2
spell,
cantrips. It's either 2 cantrips.
or an attack and a cantrip. Yeah.
Alright, damage wise
or
for
a
the
spell or
Mhm.
a level spell and a cantrip.
Scorching Rays is 27.
Okay.
Obviously, that's, whatever
That'll
he
hit,
does
yeah.
halved.
hmm
And then the Ray of Frost, 2d8. Ten damage for the Ray of Frost.
Okay.
And Leplode.
Upload.
And Leplode.
You can do physical attacks.
Yep. Is gonna walk up to him and
So Plode now has advantage.
pummel.
Yep. And you have advantage.
So you roll twice, take the higher
Oh, sweet.
for the attack.
Basically, punch right down on
Yep.
his face. Oh, cool. I had a 15, but then it turned into a 17. That's
That will
before.
still miss.
Uh,
You get bonuses.
What
I
was
think-
Plode's mods?
I'm assuming it's strength.
Yes.
Yep.
So in that case, 17 turns into 18.
That'll miss.
Ah, poor Plode.
Uh,
Oof.
Strength, proficient. If he's proficient with his attack, that
You add the proficiency if float has a proficiency modifier.
Does he have a proficiency modifier?
where's his? One moment.
Try to bonus action kick him in the nuts, and then kick him in the head.
Oh, he does. It's 4. Okay, so then it will
So-
be.
So 22.
That will
Yes.
hit.
All right.
Punch him.
1d12. I had to dump out all my dice. Where's the fucking 12?
Ah.
Oh yeah, Waller.
Yep.
It wasn't this session, but it was the previous session in Star Wars.
Yep.
I brought down a person or clone trooper down to 1 health, and I wasn't looking to get a kill out of this, but I asked Halls if I could use my swift action to kick him in the nuts,
Yep.
because he was on 1 health and down on the ground pretty much.
Yep.
Killed him.
I failed that, and I kicked him in the head and killed him.
Well, so I rolled. I got a 2.
Okay.
What, 2 damage?
2 damage
Oh my god.
on a 12-sided dice.
Oof.
Okay.
Ah,
That's all you can do, I think, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yep,
be
so
correct.
that's gonna be Cam.
Cam.
All right.
Maintaining the icy hot.
Yeah, that's gonna happen either way.
Maintain that spicy hot.
Spicy hot.
1, 3,
If you think about it, isn't radiation just spicy air?
4, 5, 6.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
Are you okay?
The fuck?
that tickled Waller a little bit.
Spicy air. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
theoretically, but no. No.
No.
No.
Have you not seen that meme, Wall?
I have not seen that meme.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the meme. Hold up.
Anyway,
Yes.
There you go.
where the fuck is it? Here it is. Gonna redo the heat metal damage.
Okay.
That's a considerably better roll than before.
Yeah.
You do have advantage. Yes.
Mhm.
On damage rolls?
Oh, he's on damage, is he?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah,
It's heat
no,
metal.
yeah,
There's no
like-
damage rolls involved, or attack rolls.
yeah.
Let's see, 27 plus. What was it? Yeah, plus 3 plus so plus 9, 36 cold damage off of heat metal.
Okay.
And I'll draw the Phoenix Blade and as part of the attack action cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is.
Sacred flame.
Not a super good attack roll. Oh wait,
No.
paralyzed. That is literally the same number.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 plus 3, 6. Actually, no, just do this. $22 to hit.
That'll hit.
That does 3d8 damage, one of which is slash plus
Mhm.
spell mod. The other is fire. Fire. That's 5 plus 6. So 11 slashing damage. 10 fire plus 3. Sorry, 14 slashing damage, 10 fire.
Mhm.
And then Sacred Flame, which I keep having to switch fucking tabs. There's also d8s.
Lots of damage going out right now.
Yeah, because the
Mhm.
motherfucker can't move.
Nope.
Same here.
What fucking? It's a dex save for Sacred Flame, right?
Yes, should be.
Can he
He's-
even
he's-
attempt to pass that while paralyzed?
Well, he's double. He's got double disadvantage, so no, he's gonna still fail it.
Okay.
So,
Poor bastard.
yep.
12 radiant. And that's got another fucking 2d8 fire, doesn't it?
Yep.
And a further 7
Okay. All right.
or 10.
Darius, you just watch all this damage come in, and like you guys are just unloading on him. He turns to you, and you see him like he has this look of
How
like the
can he
grin's
turn?
not. The grin is not there anymore.
Is it a look of pain?
Yeah,
Is it
and
like
just
pleading?
suffering and suffering.
What?
And,
I thought you were going to kill us.
and then he goes to his knees.
He can't move. He's paralyzed.
Yeah, he tries to go to his knees. Yeah.
Oh,
Herc.
I mean, Scamos did mention that the last people that threatened us always end up at the pointy end of one of my weapons.
And let me see if he breaks out. Even with a heroic, nope,
Nope.
and nope.
Oof.
Yeah,
What'd he get?
2 and a 4.
No.
So like
No.
No.
I'm burning heroics just to try and break him out of this, and it's not working. So
you haven't
Ha!
any legendary
No.
resistances yet.
that's the legendaries. That's what I'm trying to use to break him out, and he can't get out. So
Legendary
That-
resistance.
not resistances. I'm using actions to try and
Why?
pull him out. Just reasons.
Okay.
Like,
So-
how badly is he hurt right now?
He don't look too good.
Drink
Like,
his blood.
Like he's not going to survive another round here.
Probably not.
Cool.
And
My
it sounds
turn?
like
Yeah, because he failed. So and he's fucking
Sacrificing my movement.
Okay.
Aura of Chaos.
Okay.
And going for an attack with the Holy Avenger.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yep.
So 8 damage from the weapon.
Okay.
And 24 radiant.
Okay.
Going to attack again with the Holy
Okay.
Avenger. Okay. Oh no, wait, I have
Okay.
advantage. I need to roll advantage on that first one. So I'll classify that as the advantage roll for that one. So that would have been 17.
Yeah, you missed it for the first one, so just continue. Just roll
Okay,
advantage from
okay,
here.
so
Yep.
okay, so I just had 17 on that one.
Mhm.
I'll take a 20.
Yeah. Natural.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, baby. So that's what, double every dice roll?
Yep.
Oh, he also so wait, it was 8 for the weapon.
The 16.
Then no,
Don't
so
forget the
8, no,
inspiration.
so no. Hold on for the
Inspiration doesn't work
Yeah.
on damage.
Yeah, it does.
yeah, it does. But this is for the first one. I also didn't add the extra 7 damage for the physical attack.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's all dice rolls. So it's 7 just because that's what I get on it. Dice rolls wise, 16 physical. 48 radiant,
Okay.
Ow.
and fuck it, I'm going to throw the inspiration into that radiant as well for another 16. And smite, bitch.
Okay.
And so that's another 18 doubled. Well, not for the critical, but double
Mhm.
because he takes double from
Mhm.
radiant. So 32. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm feeling dirty. I'm feeling
Yeah,
dirty. Anyone else feeling dirty?
You're up, sir.
Okay.
Whew.
So he's still alive right now.
Yeah.
Okay. How close am I to the
To the.
book and all that fun shit that we
Well,
were? Yeah, the
Phylactery's
I
destroyed.
mean,
it's just. Oh, you did.
I'm assuming you're still holding it. Yeah, or you put it away. Yeah.
You did successfully destroy the phylactery. Yeah.
Yeah, I hit that attack and then I turned and fucking yeeted the spear at the start of combat.
Alright, and
Yeah.
we've confirmed it was destroyed. Like looking at the book,
Yes,
it's done the same
yes,
thing. Like the
yes.
phylactery is now, like the book is now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Halls is sitting here is like, how is he taking so much damage?
No, Halls is sitting here trying to make sure that when we kill him, we don't fucking have a reset button and have to do this shit again.
Why do you think I made sure I destroyed the phylactery, bitch?
Yeah.
I'm checking with the book and shit to make sure that it matches what happened the last time we did this, which it
Mhm.
does, right? Like it's done. We're
Yeah.
done here.
Yeah.
So we just have to kill him.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's dying slowly.
Rapidly. Yeah.
Bonus
Rapidly.
action. Yeah.
Rapidly.
Bonus action to inspire Cam.
Okay. So that's one of your slots gone
That's for a.
for your bonus. So your bonus slot is gone.
Can you cure Gazik?
No, I don't have any spells that will work for that.
Go
I need
ahead
one
and
anyways.
roll your other stuff, senor.
Okay, so do you still? So how does the does the cantrips thing consume your bonus action then, or?
So you either can get 2 cantrips for your action,
Okay.
and
that
then
answers-
if
that
you
answers the
have
question. That answers
your
the
action,
question.
and then if you don't do a bonus, you get your cantrip.
Okay. So okay.
So because
In that case,
inspiration, I think, is considered quote
yes,
unquote
it's
a cantrip
considered a
in
bonus.
this.
It's not.
Yeah,
considered
it's
a
bonus action. Okay.
which is what I'm using it on. So then I get my 2 cantrips then.
Yep. 2
Okay.
cantrips or 1 skill.
Okay. We're gonna do. We'll cast Chill Touch on him again first,
Okay.
and that
'Cause
will be a 20 to hit.
That will roll me a d6, sir,
5.
and that'll work.
Okay, so that is going to be 12 necrotic damage, and he cannot
Okay.
heal again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast, and that will be a
Eldritch
27 to
Blast!
hit,
Okay, that'll hit.
and that will be 2 more points of damage.
How do you want to do this, Halsworth?
Ooh.
I am going to have the Chill Touch, like the skeletal hand that grabs him,
Uh-huh.
grab his head and yank his head back.
Oh my god,
And then
okay.
I'm going to put the Eldritch Blast into his throat.
Okay. And as you guys watch as the dark eldritch energy builds.
Tight.
Yeah, you got
Rainbow
the sauce.
colors. It's the
Rainbow.
Traveler.
Right. And you guys watch, y'all have seen freaking movie with Samuel L. Jackson and Big Max. Not the one with the spy movie. Can't remember.
Motherfucker.
I don't think so.
Anyway, all their heads explode because they put charges in their heads.
Oh, you mean
Yes.
Kingsman?
Oh,
Yeah,
Kingsman.
Kingsman. Yes, that whole scene from Kingsman, you just watch the God of Chaos's head explode.
Yeah,
like-
because all the heads explode like a rainbow.
yeah, it just explodes like rainbow confetti.
Ba, 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 ba. Yeah.
Nice.
And you guys watch as the rest of the energy just starts boom.
Alright. And given that's done, I'm gonna just start rolling.
I think
By the way, everybody roll me a Constitution saving throw. Senor.
Ow.
okay.
Okay.
Was he resistant to
Uh,
fire damage and vulnerable to radiant?
Yes.
Yes.
15.
Everybody within 10 feet gets a advantage because I still got more.
That's good.
Well, that is not going to be me then.
Nope.
You said wisdom or constitution?
On.
Can't.
Okay, I passed that.
Rip. I'm fucked.
15.
You get advantage. You get advantage, Halls. You can roll
No, no.
another one.
No, I don't. I'm
No,
outside of 10.
he's
Oh.
outside of 10.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's gonna be me.
Thank fuck I had advantage. I rolled a 1 then.
So,
20 non-natural.
Spicy.
Rear, you're awake. Cam, you're awake.
22.
Darius is awake. Gamos, you pass out. And what did you get, guys?
15.
You pass out as well.
So basically, like a pulse of energy hits all of us.
Yep.
I think that cured his fear, though.
I actually started rolling for my fear, just like constantly rolling.
Yeah.
It took me 3 tries.
Oh god.
So, yeah.
So, like, I just, like-
Rear, you feel strangely still calm, but a lot of memories are starting to hit you of what you did in Coin Miner's basement. The realization that you
phrasing?
are a terrible person. Yes. I'm referring to the lab. Remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
phrasing.
And also, you start remembering the stuff you were working on.
Now, is my... So I guess I have to ask the question, is my nature still the same as when the soul gem thing was still in me before he ripped it out? Or was that why I was evil?
That's why you were evil.
Okay.
Imagine a normal person just like
You're
Like
normal. Yeah, you're normal now, but you
At
have
least
all
in the
the
eyes of the
knowledge, yeah, from when you were the evil career.
So I have to some like in between state.
You're normal. What Arir probably should have always been. Now,
No longer stupid.
no longer dumb.
All right. Rear just stands up and he dusts himself off. Well,
I just love the idea that Arir was sat down that entire fight.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
I would assume
He
that
just-
the
he just, like,
blast
butt shuffled
knocked
himself.
him back.
He just butt shuffled himself over for that attack.
Yep. Anyway,
He dusts himself off. He goes, well, I remember.
Darius, you do hear him mention that.
Darius' head just. There's that moment of like Darius putting away his weapons, and he just his head snaps like straight.
Darius is like, oh shit!
He starts turning
no.
towards, and the Holy Avenger he just put back, he starts drawing again.
Cam steps over to Arir, pats on shoulder. No, you don't. Modify memory.
Oh!
No,
I was gonna say.
Please tell me you did actually have that.
I don't. I can't even get access to that.
That would have been great. Arir like has a 5 seconds to be himself, and then immediately
he's a horrible nuked.
Nuke.
it immediately goes right back to drunk Arir.
So So what's Arrear's reaction to Darius redrawing the weapon he just put away?
He raises his hands and says, "Nah, Darius, I remember, but I don't have the soul thing, whatever it was, in me anymore. She's gone. He ripped it out.
Wait,
So that wait
You
a
may
minute.
wanna find
so
it.
that was. Where did he throw that? Where did he throw that?
The rear looks at the stump he was sitting on. I was here. He reached in. It's that way, and I'm
Points him.
guessing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I think immediately like Darius and Cam's reaction is like, we need to get that, like right now.
Yep. Cool. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate the help.
Yeah, let's just pass the
laying
fuck
over
out.
We haven't noticed that yet.
Rear.
We have more pressing issue of he said I remember.
Rear looks
I
over,
remember.
sees Scamos lying there, and just kind of walks over to Scamos and like jostles him. Scamos.
While me and
You're
Cam are there
running
looking
as
for
if
the
it's a
fucking gem.
sprint. Floyd, go check on Gozik.
Load goes checks on Gothic.
He
Like,
just
packed
he
up
looks
behind
like
a
he's
tree.
just like Gozik was like sitting down on the tree, like trying to like just like try to figure out why he's afraid of a rear, and he just passed out that way.
Yep.
You're just wrestling against the
Gozik.
tree.
Are you functional?
Hello, is anyone home?
Superman.
I'm just gonna have.
assume he wakes me up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
What
Floyd.
the fuck? What? A rear?
Master
still scared of a
says
rear, by the way.
sorry.
You're still. Did you hear that dice?
How about now?
Did you roll a 17?
roll.
Hold on. I rolled a 17.
I think we roll off.
Yep.
Fuck you,
D6.
Mm-hmm.
I got a tree.
Shit, I got a 6.
So
I'll
you
just-
get up, you wake up,
one.
and you see Plode, and you kind of start like,
It just,
What do
it
you
just
do?
reminds me of rear, and it's like
yeah.
in my terrified mind, just like I just run away. You just like see Gozik run like in like the direction of like
Or
I guess what not like parallel Darius and Cam, and he looks like he's scared shitless.
We're kind of distracted. All we hear is a scream.
Mhm.
Sort of glance that way and then go back to looking for the fucking crystal.
Harry just
Roll.
sighs. Oh, god damn it.
Roll
Am I
perception.
awake as well, or am I still unconscious?
I'm trying to wake you. I don't know if it's been successful. Like, Arrear's standing right by Scamos
yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
wake him.
most you do wake up.
Ow.
Good morning, Scamos.
Kind of slowly sitting up.
Do you want some beer? Ale?
Absolutely not. I am not you. My head hurts enough right now.
I'm not
Does
me
it-
either.
Does Array even want beer? That is the question.
He hasn't taken any. Oh, he also doesn't have any at the moment because what he was drinking
No,
got...
does
not.
Array have a craving for beer? Is the question.
Ah, you'll find out.
I mean, he has a physical alcoholic dependence, probably, but. What do you mean you're not? We're.
You may just
He
wanna...
is dead, right? And I'm gonna kind of look to make sure that the corpse is actually there.
Yeah,
And
he's dead.
very much like
Dissolving.
Victor's, it's dissolving.
And what does the book have in it now?
What book?
Gozik is still running.
His head pops like a watermelon as it
Yeah.
glue in many
Plode
different colors.
is like chasing, like you guys, the cameras, like you see the camera pans to Plode. And
just
God,
Gothic being
Plode's like,
chased through the woods
Gods,
by
come
Plode.
back here. Where Gods, where are you?
Gods,
Where are you?
Don't run. Dum, 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 dum.
You are being rescued. Do not resist.
Do not resist rescue, or we will
Mechanically
use force
speaking, Plode can outrun him.
Mhm.
So
by a lot.
It's just like I assume like at some point Plo just grabs Gozik
Yep.
by the head and is like, "Listen, please stop running." And it's just like Gozik just like flipping the fuck out.
I'm gonna try. So let's try this. Can I send a sending message to Gozik to aid him in his role?
No, because when you send the sending message, it's gonna freak him out the fuck
Shit.
more.
It'll give him disadvantage.
Ooh.
Uh,
Hi, Gozik. It's a rear. Help
I'm gonna
me!
assume
Oh
like
my!
6 seconds of screaming has gone by. Still screaming.
oh god damn it.
God.
What'd you guys get for perception?
Did we? Oh, I didn't know we were rolling.
No, it was, me and Cam
Oh,
looking for the crystal.
Flood's gonna cover Gozik's eyes while he brings him back to the rest of the group.
21.
Damn.
Where the fuck is it? 19.
Oh, you guys can't find it.
Oh shit.
What did it look like?
Like a crystal.
Yep. It was a crystal, like, pulled out of him and chucked it. Into the
Yes,
We're
forest.
looking for a black soul gem. Got it.
Or soul
Yep.
shard. Well, at least he didn't rip out Azura's star from his fucking chest.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna ask Scamos if he has any, like, item to cure fear. Not spell, but item.
I mean, a slap usually works.
Like at this point, as like Gozik's coming back, he's like just trying to like he's holding onto his head like as best as he can. He's just like squirming because he does not like what's going on at all.
I'm just so. How is Plode holding Gozik right now?
Literally Heisman football pose.
So he's
Yes.
got him under his arm.
Mm-hmm. Like you usually, like you carry the rear most a lot.
So I just imagine Goz has got like his knees, trying to tuck his knees in and assume the
Mhm.
fetal position, but
Mhm.
obviously he's got a hand in the way, so it's like.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Gozik.
And Plode returns to Scamos in the rear and just kind of like plops Gauze right in front of you rear.
Flowed. Right, specific instructions.
Can someone
Rear
dispel that
finds a
motherfucker?
tree and, like, hides behind the tree.
Don't you have dispel?
Not stored, no, not at the moment.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Like-
I'll cast. What level did you cast Fear at, Rare?
It was
he doesn't have
third,
spell slots. He has.
Third level.
head.
You cast it at third level?
third level.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast a spell magic at third level and remove this. We're
Oh.
just ending this game.
Okay.
Like Gozik, so as you do that, Gozik like gets back up and he starts trying to run as fast as he can, and just like all of a sudden he just like stops and he's like looks around, he's like turns around, Avir, you fuckhead.
You hit me, you asshole!
Rear pokes out from behind the tree. He was trying to hide behind. Sorry about that, Gozik.
You
I
missed.
may have sort of missed a little, and it
Out
had
of
no
all
effect.
the people he could have thrown it at.
I do
Okay,
apologize.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh,
shit.
dead.
By the way, your PTRD is over there. And a rear points to
I go retrieve it.
It was a wild, like, minute, Gauze.
So while everyone is like, while you guys are just having this conversation, there's just me and Cam still looking through the fucking snow looking for this
We're
thing.
just here. Where the fuck is it?
So
God damn it!
so how did you do it? Because he's a guy. How the fuck do you kill him like that?
Apparently, he was a
Bully.
shitty god.
Bully.
You bullied a god into death.
Puny god.
Yes. I am a god, you dullard creep! Bang, 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 bang! Puny god. I fucking love that shit.
Maybe you're already gods. Maybe that's
no,
how
we're
you.
not. No, we're not 15th or higher level.
Mm.
Maybe God was inside us
Actually-
all along.
Gozik, did you see where the crystal went? Since you were at angle and you weren't at the time fearful.
Roll me an
Gothic, what
intelligence
do your
check
dwarf eyes see?
with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Crap.
What kind of roll?
Disadvantage intelligence
kind of-
check.
Intelligence. They're not very smart, you see. 12.
Yeah, no, you don't remember.
Did I see where, Waller, did I see where it got thrown? Since I
No.
was standing right in front of him when it happened.
Avir, given what you did to me, I barely remember even how it started, so... I just
Yeah.
remember seeing the God of Chaos, and then I'm now here.
I remember seeing it on Kenos, and then you scared the shit out of me for some reason.
Okay, did any of us feel different? Like, do we feel odd?
Rear
considering we were
does.
just what?
No,
Well,
I mean-
no, rear does. I mean, I just got knocked out by
Mhm.
something. So do I feel different upon waking up? Is what I'm asking.
No.
It takes
Actually,
a while.
I'm gonna
actually, I'm gonna roll with that. Like what crystal are you talking about? By the way,
never mind.
A very, very dangerous crystal.
you seem a little bit different.
Well, that's because I am.
I do not have the patience for this. Wake me up when everything is normal again. Scamus is just gonna kind of lay back down.
Fuck out.
Don't forget to make a snow angel.
In the dirt.
Quick, make him eat some yellow snow.
Okay, well,
We'll drop a fireball on all of us to melt this snow.
Rear just yells over the hill. Have you found it yet?
But we're not over the hill. We're just over on the side here. Like
Oh, I thought you went down the hill.
we're just like, no.
Do you want
Extra
help?
hands and eyes would be helpful.
Okay, that's a yes. Or a cast locate object.
Okay.
For the shard.
I
that you
cast
saw get
locate
there.
object on my soul.
Yeah, basically, yeah. On
Okay,
the
go for it.
let's see. Blah blah blah. So see it up close within 30 feet. Yeah, well, I'm guessing I either saw it leave me or it counts since it was always in me.
Hmm.
And I'll do the. Can I do the ritual for this?
I mean, it takes 10 minutes.
Takes 10 minutes. Yes,
Yeah,
You can.
I could, but I'm just gonna cast the thing. Okay. So I cast it. What do I see?
It is not within the vicinity.
It's not within 30 feet.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to where everyone's searching for it frantically.
Nope.
Also,
Okay.
I thought a locate object has like a range of 1,000 feet.
Oh, yes, it does. Sorry, 1,000 feet.
It's not within 1,000 feet.
Okay.
And he didn't throw it that hard. That's
No.
not good.
No.
Hey guys,
What?
it's not within 1,000 feet.
What?
It's gone.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Deal with 2 for a third to appear. Darius literally head down into the fucking snow, just smacking the fucking ground.
Who's ready for another fight?
Except
Oh,
this one,
dude.
we don't have an easy method to weaken it.
Oh, that's why. Oh no, that's why you're different.
That would be why I'm different.
Are you? So are you feeling okay, Weirdo?
Well, to be truthful, no.
I remember many terrible things.
He sits down by the stump that he was at before.
I go next to him and sit down. I like check the keg of ale.
The keg got totally knocked over as soon as Chaos showed his face.
The guy's gone.
Keg's gone. Like, it's just drained out and there's nothing left.
Well, in that case,
Or
Goswick
begins.
pulls out his emergency flask and just like takes a gulp of it and then just like hands it over to you.
Rear, like, takes it and then starts to, like, begin to drink and then puts it back down and it says, maybe not.
So it's like he's got it in his mouth and he's like, hmm. But he's like the doctor. And he just goes, bleh.
He doesn't even take the sip. He just literally, like,
It lets it touch his lips and he goes, nope.
no, and just hands it back. It says, maybe not right now, considering I finally gotten free.
Does the curse still affect you?
I would
Do you
assume
remember
not.
anything?
Well, yes. Every minute that goes by, I remember more. And he's just kind of sitting there as, like, just, 1,000-yard stare as his memories just kind of return to him.
Well, in that case, you might enjoy a different something else. And he grabs his like water skin and hands it over to Rear.
He drinks it shakily. Thank you. And he hands it back. I'm assuming after a few minutes, Arir would have basically remembered everything.
It trickles into your mind.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say a few minutes have passed and Arir remembers everything. He just kind of looks back up with 1,000-yard stare is gone. He's like, well, I remember everything now. All the experiments that I've done. It was good advice that you didn't go in that basement. You know, the key, how to do the whole bomb thing, the nuclear weapon.
You
Eddie.
still plan to
By
do
the
that
way,
with
Camos,
right?
you do hear that mentioned.
We'll hear what mentioned.
Nuclear weapon.
Nuclear, and it wakes you back up.
What did you just say?
I remember my research and success for the nuclear weapons. You got that from my room, didn't you?
Got what?
That code, that secret that you used to. Well, I'm guessing I wouldn't know.
He doesn't know how I got control of the dead sea.
I actually don't know
have the
you know
paper.
it, so never mind.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for you to please go ahead and continue describing what you've done for me.
Nope.
You remember a successful test of...
Well, it's never been tested. That I did.
Oh no, you tested it. You blew
Oh.
up half a mountain to test it, by the way.
Sweet.
But
So
you
there's just one mountain out there that's got
so it was
that's
just
really
your-
spicy air.
wait,
Which
so you-
one?
It was north of Forge Hammer, like way the fuck north. But yeah, it was successfully tested.
All right,
It's
so I'm
a
just gonna
radiated mountain.
kind of pull up a map, and like on the edge of the map where Forge Hammer is at the very far north. I'm just gonna draw a mountain even farther north than that, and go.
In the snow.
I tested the nuclear weapon on this mountain. Most of it's missing.
Okay, then. And then do you remember how to make one of these then?
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass to make.
Please tell me you're not planning on using this knowledge, right?
Not right now, no. I'm not as kind of explosion happy as, drunk myself slash I guess it wasn't just drunk, it was drunk and kind of evil, with the drunkenness suppressing the evil, but the evil then attempting to escape from the drunkenness. Huh. Now that I look at it, that was a weird state to be in for many, many years.
Aren't you pretty much in it like ever since you're like
Arrears
adolescent?
post epilogue is he's gonna become like some like spiritual
Arrear.
freaking.
Yes, Gamos?
Why? Why are
Rufus just kind of chuckles. He's like, I've said this before, but not in this state. You're gonna have to be more specific.
How much of a problem are you going to be now that you have your memory back?
Well, to put it into perspective, I'm less unpredictably stupid in terms of wanting to either explode anything and everything that I see. But I know a lot more dangerous things.
I mean, on the bright side, you seem a little less annoying now.
Thanks, Gazik. How'd you like fear?
Do that to me
Oh,
again.
oh, fucking! Arrear's throwing him back now. What the fuck?
What's Darius's response to that? That would be like, oh god.
Just so you know, Darius is still over where he was searching. He's just
Yeah.
sat himself on the floor now.
Yeah, it's and you do got like I'm assuming you would turn back to them, Arrear, and be like, it's not here.
I already did.
Yeah.
I do it again. I'm like, Darius, it's not
No,
there.
he's not searching. He heard that. He's just sat there,
Oh no.
staring off into the distance, like, God damn it, another one. Another one's got to. Why? We're so close. So close.
Darius, you know it's never that simple with this group, right?
Of course it ain't.
I
It
mean,
never will be.
normally it's me that's making it not simple, but I guess it kind of was me.
You do remember getting me arrested, right?
Yeah. I'd apologize for that, but then I also look back at how many times you hit a rear, me, drunk me, even though it was warranted, and I can't say I'm
You-
sorry.
So you do realize they were warranted then?
Well, most. Not all. Most.
I mean, at first maybe, but once we
You
figure
almost
out
got
wear
lynched in
condition-
Forge Hammer.
Well, yeah, there was that one, and there's the hole in the ship,
Yep.
the multitude of potential, explosive hazards that were all deserved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Still not gonna say I'm sorry. But, anyway,
And
would you like
now-
to hear what I know about and what I remember about Tiamat?
Is
as
it
in
sh-
what?
By the way, what is Cam's reaction to him just dropping the name now? Just like it's
Casually.
yeah.
Could you not?
Rear holds his hands up. Sorry. Can I just call her bitch because that's what she is?
Yes, anything but her name.
Can I
Fine.
just call her a bitch? Yes.
That might not be good for your personal survival.
Oh, trust me. I want to, let's put it this way. Do you know why I started drinking?
I have some guesses.
She wouldn't shut up.
All these diabolical plans.
From
Whispered into your ear continuously.
second to second, she just would not shut up. So I literally said, after we did our typical morning routine of, I'll kill your whole family and I'll crucify you and, put you in the smallest, stupidest toy I can find for my,
Amusement.
yes, for my amusement and from other abilities that
I
We
just
haven't
love the
gotten
fact
into
that
yet?
I just love the idea of fucking a rare basically Wheatley and GLaDOS. Just doing it to Tiamat.
Anyway,
But-
keep going, Arir.
Oh yes, the reason, I guess, before we go into why I started drinking, the reason for my basement research, shall we say, was to pull her out of me, stick her in the most stupidest, embarrassing, defenseless thing I could find, and then torment her over and over and over. And that's not being evil. Well, okay, that may have had some of the evil from her. That anyway. Before that research could complete, I finally got fed up and decided to just drink. Turns out, there's the curse where, when you start drinking, you forget. On the upside, it shut her up. On the downside, I've spent, I don't even know how many years completely drunk.
Been at least 20. I'm gonna say that
Minimum.
at minimum.
And not anywhere near enough.
So, yeah. Once, I'm assuming we will have to fight her. And then I would like to implement Plan Revenge on my end.
Mm,
Anyway, really quick. So, Scamos, what are you
Mhm.
looking for when you go there?
I'm just going back.
Okay.
Going back to the village.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, that's gonna be trash.
Roll it again.
What was the point of saying roll me a perception
That's
check?
gonna be
Roll it again.
worse. That's gonna be worse.
Seriously, what did you roll?
Just
went from
fucking
I
tell
went,
him.
I went from a 5 to a 2.
Okay, so we'll take the 5.
Yeah, that's gonna make the perception total a 10. So
That's fine. This is pretty obvious. You kind of look off to the horizon,
mhm.
and you see a very, very familiar form that you guys have dealt with before, flying off into the over the horizon.
What form is that?
It is a dragon.
Oh shit.
I feel like we'd have noticed a dragon within
We're in the
throwing
middle-
distance.
I mean, we're in woods right now,
Dragon.
but it's off. It's off in the
Which-
distance,
which
going
dragon is-
towards
which
the
dragon
horizon.
Is this the library dragon?
No. You look a little bit closer. It has multiple heads.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That's how many, by the way. You're welcome.
I'm assuming I don't know of any other
Yeah.
dragons with multiple heads.
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah, as in yes I do, or yeah, as in no I don't.
No, you don't. Here is one.
Well,
Fuck.
Yes, who probably has things. Now.
how far away is it?
Oh, she's gone. It's gone. Like, you guys wouldn't be able to catch up at this point.
Which direction was she headed in?
She was heading east.
Heading east and how far away?
By the time you saw her, it's probably a mile.
And what's east of Reskova?
Reskova. I mean, the Pacific is like
Reskova.
more of Reskova and the Pacific, and
Probably going somewhere to reaccumulate her power now that she's rebirthed.
yep.
E.g., we gotta track this bitch down.
Maybe.
I mean, the tail of a five-headed dragon is, gonna be pretty fucking obvious.
Okay. God damn it.
I hate you and everything you stand for, Waller.
I'm just gonna keep that information filed away. It's flying away. It's not a threat. When the party comes back over, they can get more bad news then.
Starts to
I'm
turn
gonna
around.
continue.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
I'm
oh,
gonna
fuck.
continue. I'm gonna continue just kind of searching about the village for
Okay.
any remnants of anything
I mean,
other than
it's
burned
there's
rubble.
pots, like pottery. It's broken up. Like it's just burnt. It's pretty much burned rubble, or
Yeah, I
like
know, it's
the
pretty much burned
frame.
rubble, but-
It's pretty much. What looks like it happened here was probably it was destroyed by a dragon. Not gonna lie, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm still gonna keep looking around just to see for any hints that there were, survivors, trails, anything like that. Not really assuming I'm gonna find anything successfully, but I'm just gonna keep searching about this place and all that stuff while the party's doing their thing until they come
Mhm.
back this way.
So do you guys notice that Scamos is missing from the group after a little bit?
Where do you wander off to?
Probably his village.
Probably. I mean, we should probably be gathering up and going back now anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
Guz is gonna get up, dust his butt off, and then start.
I don't want to
heading
be out
east
here in this cold much longer.
and head towards where the village
Wh-
is.
While walking towards the village, Darius is just gonna put his hand out and just have Gunganir fly back to it.
It impales Gazi because he's in the wet agony.
Just oh
Oh
why?
God! What the
That
fuck?
is how Gozik
Why?
dies. That is how Gozik dies.
Just like the arrow through
I,
the.
I,
thing,
I,
it's
I
like,
just
oh, shit.
catch like the fucking haft of the spear. There's just an impaled Gothic. I'm like, oh!
I'm
I'm sorry, Gothic. Oh
Why?
no.
Why would you stand in
Cam.
front of me?
Cam.
Anyway, you guys comes back. You guys enter the village. We see Scabos kind of perusing through the rubble.
Searching more than perusing, but
Yeah.
Is the rubble more rubbly than before?
Anyway,
I'm gonna go with the yes, considering he didn't answer the question.
it is more rubbly than it was before. So,
I recall slightly more things being standing. I feel like we would have heard that. Strange.
I'm
To
just
be
glad
fair,
it's
we
not on
did
fire.
visit.
I
Actually,
mean, it
I'm not
was in
even-
the past.
I'm not really talking. I'm still kind of just digging through things unless they're actually getting my attention to address me.
are they? That's up to the group.
I mean, we
Hi,
just sort of walked
Scamos.
up. I guess there is going for it there.
Or is just waving from the corner of edge of the forest, or edge of wherever we exited out.
I love the non-response.
Yep. Scamus just kind of glances up to see that the party's there and keeps searching through the rubble. Find
hell is-
anything?
No. Gone, which means she's out there somewhere.
Well, yeah, probably. And she probably has it.
As what?
What do you think?
What, her shard or?
Yes. Unless you know of another, like, multi-headed dragon somewhere.
I mean, she's the only one in the tales.
Well, there was a dragon with 5 heads that was flying east from here.
She's reformed. Fantastic.
And I'm just still searching through the rubble as I'm just bluntly answering your guys' questions there.
I'm gonna just like pull out the PTRD with the sniper scope and just like start scanning towards the east. Did I say anything?
Mm-mm.
She's gone. She's massive. She's got a good wingspan.
Yeah, you just kind of see. You do see a shadow, like in the sky, but it's just far. It's just getting further away too.
All that effort, and he gets the last laugh, I guess.
Well, I guess he did his job.
So that last little bit of chaos.
That was his thing.
Not to mention his forces are probably still out there now, relatively leaderless. The Crusaders are probably, what's left of the Crusaders is probably still on the march.
Waller, what do I know about demon hierarchy for chaos and who's in charge in the order of succession?
It would be who had ever inherited his power.
And how does one inherit said power?
Kill the other.
Fuck.
E.g., us.
And so you know how the whole god thing works with the whole you take their power. It's the same thing for demons. The problem is
Right,
Gods
the
are
god thing. The
demons.
god thing split. How does how literally does the demon take the killed thing? Like, is this a
they
group?
take the
activity?
power. No,
Hold on,
they
is
take
this
the
a group-
power
no, is
themselves.
This no, what I'm asking is this a group activity or is this a he who strikes the killing blow wins thing?
It's he who takes the power when it's free and open,
So, e.g., all of us.
or somebody with the opportunity.
I'm assuming Arir knows, or someone would have told Arir about the, dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, since Arir does know, Arir's gonna say, well, I'm betting I'm her next target, based on many conversations we have had. More like insult sessions.
Well, seeing as she's flying away,
You also are probably her biggest threat too, to be completely honest, Rear. Which Rear being a threat to somebody, my god.
especially
What do
a
you mean?
fucking
He's
god.
a threat to he was a threat to society.
He still is a threat to society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's lucky I don't put him in a fucking dagger and keep him there.
Speaking of, we need to also deal with that motherfucker.
You guys still have the dagger, at least, so that's not a complete loss. But I think that's where, unless you guys want to do anything else, I think that's a good place to put the bookmark in it for a couple weeks.
I think at this point, it's literally going to be us heading back to either Alaron or
Yeah.
other areas, trying to just corral and fucking calm everything down.
Yep.
E.g., break the blockade.
Yep.
And shit like that.
Yep.
Because we technically have governance over the forces of chaos now.
You sure about that?
We have the power.
You sure about that?
I'm fairly sure, yeah. We killed that bitch. Unless Waller's going to pull some bullshit fucking pit maneuver off here.
Fuck yeah! You high roll.
Cunt.
Yep. Wouldn't be a DM without it.
I know I'm a cunt, Waller, but Jesus Christ. When you're a DM, you're more of a cunt than I am, and I'm a
Yep.
cunt 24/7.
Yep. How do you think she manifested, boys and girls?
Oh no. But we still got hit by the wave, which means we would have grabbed some of it.
Yeah, you guys increased by 3 levels.
Oh,
Fuck.
What?
whoa.
Yeah, 3
Damn.
levels.
That's a big fucking jump.
Yep.
Yeah, because we just absorbed god power.
Well,
You're not gods yet, but yeah.
hang on. So what do we have to do to get Victor's power? Just smash him out of the dagger again?
Or
we
stab
sl-
somebody, or yeah.
If we smash the dagger, it basically would be like a feeding frenzy.
It would do what we just did with. It would be what we
But-
just did with
but the
chaos.
Right.
effect
Except now that
is
we know.
lessened.
Except now we know that Tiamat's not in the area. So
We can
Yeah.
gain more power.
Yeah.
smashy, take his power.
Yeah.
So who's in favor of that plan?
I mean,
You guys want to do that right now? We can do that.
there's nobody else around, might as well.
I mean, Cam, do you have any objection to it? You have the dagger, so
We have to deal with a Tiamat that has absorbed some of the power of the god of chaos.
Absorb the majority of the power of the god of chaos. So,
Absorb the majority. E.g., one of the 2 people meant to keep her in check.
Yep.
Oh, now there's gonna be 5 people keeping them in check. Yeah, let me just
alright, so
let me
yeah.
check this.
Do we want to do? What do you think, Cam? Since you have the dagger,
I'd prefer if you were a bit farther away at this point, just as a,
Just in
I
case.
suppose, as a just in case. But
I mean,
not
that bitch
sure how
traveling
much longer we
fast.
can delay.
I can't see her. I think I got a glimpse
God.
of what could have been
God.
her, but
Yeah.
Too late for it to turn around.
Yeah, we'll do that. If you guys want to do that now, we can do that at the end of the session, and then we'll go from there. And that would give you guys 5 levels total instead of 3.
It's funny how the power that we got lesser of gave us 3, and this one gives us 2. Funny how that works.
Victor wasn't as powerful as fucking Chaos was, dude.
You said that. Well, I guess worshippers,
Mhm.
especially with half of his fucking dead.
Mhm.
So we're doing this now. We're just smashing the shit. Getting it done. Yay, nay. Ali, yay.
I
Christy,
suspect
hey.
we ought to.
I will say this: if you guys want to keep it as an ace in the hole, you can.
What kind?
Yes.
Like, how would it be an ace in the hole?
I mean,
Bait.
you could use it as a weapon. I mean, that thing is going to. It's literally a fucking god killer right now.
Is it though?
Yeah, but I can just use this thing, stick it in a club, then break the club.
It's also very fragile if we can break it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So for a god killer, it's pretty fucking weak. If we, still mortals, can break it currently, what do you think a god's gonna do?
Absorb its power.
Yeah, they're just gonna fucking use it like a goddamn straw.
Okay. Anyway, you guys want to go for it? Go for it.
Smashy smash. Yay, nay.
Use
hands
it or
up,
lose it.
nay.
I'm neutral, but I say one thing: if we do smash it, we use a rear's banhammer.
Yes.
That is the only thing that you guys have in your possession that can smash it. That's why you guys are able to smash it.
The banhammer has
Yes.
actually gained some minor power
Yes, it
at some
has.
point.
Because it has a following. Because
Yes.
You
Over
try
against it.
many
A
different
rear.
things. Bang it
Yes.
against
What
a rock.
Rear
nothing.
hasn't told you all is while you guys were in some of the towns, he was starting his own religion of the banhammer.
This
Yes, it
mighty
really does,
tool
Ben.
has banished demons. I kid you not.
Nuts.
5 gold, and your name too will be added to its protection list.
He's running a racket.
Yeah, he's running around. This is what happens when Arrear, like, this is like early morning Arrear when he is actually sober. But he's still drunk enough to not be completely evil, and he was doing like this kind of stupid shit with people.
He's just out in the middle of nowhere fucking running this racket and people were falling for it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Ur smiles and pulls the banhammer out of his bag. And he says, well, due to some other before I was drunk circumstances, this may actually have some followers behind it and may be able to smash the dagger.
What?
what?
Let's put it this way. Due to the power of belief, the banhammer may actually work.
It's a +1 weapon now.
It's a +1 weapon of memeing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically.
It's a serious meme. Yes.
So
It has
So-
a 5% chance. Like you have to roll like a 5
Roll
or
me,
lower
Minnie.
to ban.
Roll me a
something.
D100.
Alright. Where's my fucking bag?
do you have a
D100.
D100?
I believe so.
You just roll fucking 2d10s, just count one as
That's the one with
10.
double zeros and 80 and 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the 10 one, then you need the
Yep.
other one.
Okay, well, that one I rolled 60.
Okay.
And then,
So-
what's the other
so
one?
you can- the other one is literally the same die, just with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on it.
Okay.
These are your percentile die instead of actually having a 100-sided die. So that thing basically is fucking smooth.
If you guys give it to her, this is him actually using it against the dagger. If you guys are letting him.
What die am I looking for? One that's out of 10?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
So
I mean,
literally the same as the
Got
one
it.
that was like, 10, 20, 90. It just instead it doesn't have the zeros on the end. of those
7.
numbers. So
Okay.
67.
67.
Yep.
Cam, you did give him. Do you give him the dagger?
I'm
Okay.
for breaking it.
So he takes it, and you guys watch Rear just smash it, and it actually breaks.
I cannot believe this shit is happening right now.
What the fuck did you do, Arrear?
I know. A lot of people will believe in a lot of things.
Also, don't we all get hit by another pulse?
Yes, you do. Everybody roll Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
At least we're together this time.
I mean, we all might take a group nap here, because the Holy Avengers away, so no advantage.
I think I'm good for once.
I got an 18.
We have advantage?
I got an 18.
No advantage.
I got an 18 on the die. That's fucking 22. So
17.
DC Constitution. Yeah.
What'd you get?
Yeah,
Manny?
14.
Rolled a 12, but
it's a
13.
saving throw. Saving throw.
I had to.
So
handle-
Arir passes out as he hits the dagger with the hammer, being the closest to the shockwave.
So I just see Aria going, like very dwarven style, like raising of the hammer, like as a blacksmith, fucking strikes it and immediately just goes boom,
Passes the fuck
fucking
out.
face plants the fucking ground.
Which you've seen many times.
No. I'd probably be next to him and like go, oh shit, and like try to like grab him, cushion the fall.
And the
then
dagger breaks.
He's still holding on to the banhammer. It's just his arm is outstretched, like, you know, as if it was a victorious banhammer.
At that point, I start like doing a little bit of a slap on his face, like try to get him up.
So that's gonna be
No.
+5 levels to everyone.
Level 15, everybody.
Where does that put me on my Crusader chart? Because I'm multi-classed, I'm level 14 in Crusader.
I'm assuming a real wake up after a few slaps.
Like I'm
Yeah.
not slapping really hard. I'm just like
Oh,
doing
yeah.
the light slap that you somewhat feel it.
Level 15, bitches.
You fight for legend.
Rear just snaps awake and goes, time delay offset detonation. What?
What?
Okay, I've gained advantage in strength checks. That match my charisma modifier.
But alright, guys, that is the session. Everybody to level 15.
Crusades call.
All right, Stree, your recording coming down.